How fare the people?
Summon the merchants. I would browse their goods.
I return. How fare the people?
Hello, and
I
welcome
came
back
under the table.
Hello, and welcome back to Total War Live.
Feels dark in here.
It does feel dark in here,
Is it
although
because just the light is there? Is it because Grace is in the room? Badum. Made a joke about Grace.
I didn't get it. But there we go. We're back. We're live. We're going to be playing Yuan Shu Part 3.
No way.
We can't hear any audio though, which is strange. So we're trying to figure that out.
There
in
is
the
no audio to
background.
hear yet.
The lighting seems odd, apparently.
It feels odd. I think they're lying. It looks the same. But it does feel weird within the room.
Can you... I'm about to relaunch the game just to check if that's the issue, guys. Let me know if you can hear the music on the menu. Because if you can't, then I need to press the buttons. Oh, I think I might know what it might be.
Please tell me.
It might be those dials on the red thing. Remember those?
No, I think you'd better go do
And
it.
we have our designated producer here on the couch, ready to help us as well. Can you check on the bottom red box? You see the small silver dials on the right-hand side? You just check that they're up. Give them a twist. Well, that's making us louder.
Bop it.
Bop it. Twist it.
Other
Oh, wow,
toys
we're
on
very
it.
loud now. We need to go down a bit. But for some reason, we're not hearing the game. Can you guys hear the game? You hear the game. Right, so they can hear it, but we can't, which
We
seems strange.
can't hear the game.
I know what's happening.
You said this last time and it didn't change anything. Why did you tap me weirdly? Well, everyone else can hear the game. I can hear the game now. Confirmed. Confirmed game has audio.
I'll tell you for why, Tom.
What have you done?
It's because when we were recording in here for a video, we had audio coming out of the PC from our restream that was going out to Steam, so we had to mute it, and that's why. So, we're back. So let's load into Yuan Shu Part 3.
The petals that once clung to the branch are now
Let's do this.
powerless before
Is
the
that
might
video we
of
made
your
out yet?
tempest.
The one that
Old ways are
I'm in.
eternal
This one.
and must
This
be
one, no.
steady.
Okay.
that's in Whip
Though
1.
others bar
Okay.
your
Here's a
path,
little sneak preview of what that could possibly be.
your destiny
That makes no sense.
is
That makes it more difficult.
That is the most difficult teaser we've ever done, I think. Right.
Taking its toll on your
Here we go. We're in Rambo mode. So, right.
Hello, just an assassin.
Hello,
Yeah.
campaign.
Everyone's
I
saying how
can't
your
remember what's
eyes
going on.
lit up so big when you realise. You're like, you do have a very animated face. Is that the right word?
Expressive.
Expressive.
Yeah,
Animated works, I guess.
Not quite Dom Star levels, but pretty
You
expressive.
mean Wolverine?
Yeah.
Other wolves are available.
Oh, we've just hit Duke. I'm trying to remember what's happened.
I just said
since-
other wolves are available, so I enjoyed myself.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Right, okay, so... Yeah, so we're actually in a bit of a precarious situation here. So, we've hit Duke.
Oh, Marcus Clark wants me to play my Yellow Turbans campaign again. Which
that-
one? The one from the Let's
The
Play?
Huang
or
Chao
one
one
from
was
the
really
Huang
good.
Chao one?
Yeah, that was really poetic.
We could do that again
One.
at some point.
Yeah, so I've become the Duchy of Zhong. And... We've also had Kongrong and Liu Bei come at us.
Yep.
Full force. Now, that's an issue. Because,
Tell me
although
pourquoi.
we've got my armies marching to the east to deal with them, and
Yep.
also we've destroyed most of South South's territory,
Yep.
we don't have anyone in the north apart from this dude on his own, who's looking a little bit overwhelmed here.
He is.
So I feel like we're going to lose a tiny bit of territory, take it back, you know, that kind of thing, right? But we are making bank. I'm on 37k. I got 4 grand a turn, and I'm still fielding 3 armies.
People asking, there is no news today, by the way.
There is no news today. We're not going to be giving out any news on things today. If there's a thing that you want news on, this is the What does that say? Okay, I know that. Oh, that's a very good point. Now, because there's no news, I'm going to have to quickly check the settings.
Yep.
Oh, you're a good boy, Tom. You're a good boy. Right, okay. So,
Just check it. Okay, don't.
no, it's fine. Right, okay. So where we are is we're going to be dealing with Peng Chung right now. They do have a big stack there,
Marcus Clark is asking why the army is glowing. I think it was your own
That-
Shao's army.
Yeah, that is
no,
a military coordination target.
Boom.
Or alliance
Question
coordination target, whatever
answered.
it's called. So, Yuan Shu here is going to be moving down into Yangju, I think. He's going to be trying to clean up the rest of Southwest territory. Sun Ce, who is my heir, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Whoa, you got loads of positions to give out. What are you doing?
It's because we just hit
Oh,
Duke.
okay.
Oh, we've got Zhou Yu as well. I forgot about that.
Hello.
Oh, man. There's so many cool things that happen in this campaign that I forgot about.
Hello, Alex Fritz. Just saying hello to people.
Hello,
So carry
everyone.
on. I'll just keep
James
interjecting.
Vargas, loving your streams, and thanks for the fun. Thanks for tuning in, James.
Thanks
Right.
for fun.
So we do have a couple of positions open, you're right.
Choggy milk. There's no news today.
Choggy milk.
Choggy milk. Yeah.
Is that chog-y or chocky?
Choggy.
Chocolate milk.
CHOGGY. Choggy. Must
Now-
be choggy.
I can definitely afford to do these as well. So let's get...
But are they good enough characters?
yeah, well, they're ranked
What's the
4.
Grand
so
Director?
they're-
What's the Grand Director? What colour should the Grand Director?
well, it's about
Director be?
food, so I'm thinking green.
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
So, Gao Yong, you're becoming the Grand Director. Now, Grand Tutor,
Should probably be one of these two.
I would
but
think
not
blue. But now, how about we mix things up a bit? This guy actually gets on with everyone. This guy, bit more controversial. He's all right.
He's okay. However, you probably want to give him an administrative position because he's not an army.
Yeah, that's right. Let's
Okay,
okay.
I
Let's
suppose you don't care about that, do you?
Dong
I
Shi.
care about that.
Oh, all right. Dong Shi's going to become a new Grand Tutor. So everyone's having a pretty good time. Everyone hates Yuan Shu, obviously.
T4 did say your income is pretty poor.
My income is poor.
Oh, no, it's not. What's he chatting about?
3.8k, and I'm on 37
compared-
grand.
Oh, he's just bragging. Sorry, I misinterpreted.
Oh,
He
I
said,
see.
Compared to what I get.
Well, I'm obviously making 10 grand per turn. Yeah, okay, right. So we've got a few different things that we need to be worrying about here. I might put Sun Ce into ambush stance. He is in the trees as well, so that should help.
Trap Lord Shax says, got my employees watching the stream with me. Aspiring
Nice.
content creators always need examples like yourself. Well, thank you very much. I kind of tell me.
Yeah,
us
tell
what
me
you
about
do.
your job. What do you do?
And are they your employees? 'Cause they
Ah.
are pretty special to just
Oh,
sit
yeah.
down for an afternoon. That'd
That's
be pretty cool.
That's a nice little show and
Wish
tell.
we could
isn't
do
it?
that for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Sit down and watch a stream.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we have to sit down and be on the stream, don't we? We're busy.
Yeah, but it's not good enough.
So who's this guy? This is from Wang Lang. Isn't he up here somewhere? Where is Wang Lang? Let's have a little look at the old factions. Wang Lang, where are you, my friend? Oh, it's Peng Chung guy. Right, okay, cool. Okay, yeah. He normally doesn't exist by this point in the campaign, but he's done all right. We are on turn 62. Right, I'm going to end turn now. We've been doing a lot of catching up. Liu Bei probably going to attack. Yeah. It is a mine. I do quite like defending a mine. Should we give it a go?
Please do.
All right, let's do it. Jump into a little battle, gang.
Go I asking, is the game available in Egypt?
Probably.
Is Steam
Is the game available in Egypt?
is Steam in Egypt?
Just asking our behind-the-scenes stuff. Also, shout out to Romano Babano, who says, "Hello Wheels, hello Tom. You guys are my first Twitch stream.
Wow,
That's adorable.
that is adorable.
Thank you for joining us."
Oh, welcome. Am I? Have you shrunk me today to make yourself feel more powerful?
I might have grown myself, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, I just feel very short today.
That's
Just
fine.
realised. Just
Well,
looking at you in the
welcome
eyes.
down to my level here. The man in the trenches.
So, Trap Lord Shax started their own film company
Nice.
film production company in Atlanta, Imperial
That's
Creative
cool.
Productions.
Imperial,
Yeah,
which sounds,
that sounds pretty cool.
like a unit.
Well,
in
I wish
Virginia.
you, I wish you the best with your venture.
Yeah,
And,
I wish you the mandate of heaven in your
yeah,
in
that'll
your.
Now, Toodles the Elf
work.
has a question that I can answer. Why are you always wearing a cap now, Tom? Show us the hair. Now, I'll tell you pourquoi.
We're getting a haircut soon.
We are getting haircuts, but that's not what it is. That's not the answer.
No.
The answer is that now I go to the gym in the mornings more often.
Oof. Little humble brag there.
It's not. But why is that a humble brag? Gyms aren't.
You're just like, oh,
gyms don't cost £1 billion
you know,
a day.
I don't normally talk about this stuff, but you know, recently I've been going to the gym.
It's a valid reason. So, but the issue is that I go to the gym 8 till 9, and I have to be in work for 9:30. So I don't have time to dry my hair. So I just put a hat on with wet hair and run out of the house.
Oh, you've really got your life switched on, man.
Yeah. Ankus Martius says, do you two do everything together? Yes, everything.
Yes, we do. We're getting a haircut together tomorrow.
We actually are.
Just me and my dad. Just living our lives, all right?
Tiny Rick, yes, I'm trying to get swole.
Okay, let's do this. Bob, you, out there. Done.
Office just went wild. Well, good. So did ours.
Delightful.
In this very particular area.
Okay, they've got a few range units on this side of the map. It looks like they're readjusting, though.
They are readjusting. I'm scared for you. So you're. Oh, it's because your cav's charging out. Are they shielded? Yeah.
They are
just
shielded.
Pull them back. Pull them back.
Why is Simpkins in here now?
Sam's.
It's just a general collection of all the big names.
He ran into our meeting earlier. So I think he just doesn't care anymore because he leaves on Friday.
This is last week. For anyone who watched any of the worst trailers we've done, that's the guy in charge of them. Let's have a big shout out. He's leaving the company today. He's moving on to
he made the
new
alternate
beginnings.
unit cards.
He made the alternate unit cards. So there you go.
Yeah.
So the guy who did those is now leaving.
Sorry, Darafi. I haven't looked at the questions yet. Let's calm down. Let's all stay happy. Let's all stay chill. You've asked me a question about the DLC, and you're lucky I'm refunding you because we said no news.
Oh, you're lucky. You are lucky. There we go. It's Devon here. 21 says bye. Good
Come
luck
on,
in the
guys.
future.
Stop asking all the future stuff. We're not
Gang,
going to talk about.
We ain't got any
future
news for you
titles.
today. We're just
No
playing.
news.
We're just playing some Toll Water Kingdom.
Bamboo. Where's Bamboo? Grace, where's Bamboo?
I see him up there on the
Grace,
shelf.
could you get Bamboo?
It's
That's
nice
the
having
great-
someone else in the room.
It is. The Great Mango.
Shout out to the Great Mango. The greatest mango of all mangoes.
It's Devon here. Said bye. I thought he was talking to us, but I remember now we asked him to talk
yeah.
to Sam.
I also already read that coming out. Thank you very much. There he is.
Am I having Bamboo today? What's the dog called? And where is the dog?
Reggie.
Oh, it's down there. Reggie's on the floor.
Reggie's having a nap. Leave him out.
Upside down nap. Pretty sure dogs sleep on their back.
Top tip from H for Havoc, who says, "Don't die."
That's why it makes the good content.
Also, Fish Pickles finally caught a Dad and Lad live stream live.
Wow.
There's a lot of people who are just tuning in for the first time, which is good.
Simpkins himself has put F in chat, so
That's
there
romantic.
we go.
Blammo. We've got this Mountain Save Militia unit.
GB
on
Freddy,
its
we
own.
haven't got any firm release date on that yet. And we've got no news today, so don't expect any news.
It's No News Wednesday, where there is no news. Right, they're marching forth in greater numbers now, so a little bit more dangerous.
So Choggy's name is Devon, and he keeps thinking we're calling out when we say Devon. Well, we call you Choggy.
Choggy, you're
We
Choggy,
didn't know
bruv.
you're Devon. I'll try and remember, but you know what? I will forget.
Of course we will. We don't remember things on this stream.
No, I mean, I call all of you guys the wrong name.
Can I just say, it feels like it's been about 10 years since the last Total live stream, and I don't know why.
It does. Was it last Wednesday?
It was
right?
last Wednesday,
Me.
and for some reason, it feels like it's been an eternity.
Well, we had your flat warming. You've moved
Did,
flat.
yes,
haven't
I
you?
have moved flat. I live in Brighton now.
You do. The address is. There we go.
Right, okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was this weekend.
Yeah,
we
it's
were all
pretty mad.
there, having a lovely time. I was driving.
That's a lot of people, isn't it?
There we go. Wow, wheels. DK Drew coming out with big facts. DK Drew's daughter that was born after that tabletop stream. with
Yes.
Pete, 4 months old today.
Shut up! No way!
How long has tabletop been going? In my head, it's still in its first month. You know.
It's been going.
Do you know what I mean?
For
It's
like,
obviously not, but
like almost a year, probably.
no.
DK Drew, which stream? Do you remember which stream was it? Where you were waiting for your daughter to be born? What game were we playing? Because that will give me an idea of how long
kind
the
of
stream had
benchmark,
already been before you got into that.
Taroko
position.
12, we've got no news today. So sorry we can't give you that news, but keep posted.
No news is good news, though, right, guys?
No news is good news. What was that from? Dr. Nick said something else instead of no news. No, oh no. Did he say no news is good news? What did he say? He had a weird saying.
It's Simpsons stream. There we go. There we go.
I'm sure it was Dr. Nick.
We just got our cat causing all kinds of trouble in the back lines here. Just pulled these boys out. They got a little bit caught up by the old G militia. There we go. You get after those lads. Let's get a nice big rear charge in this huge clump of units.
What is it? If anyone can help me out, that'd be great.
Nice, nice.
Taroko retracted his own message about me asking about the blood pack. So
Whoa.
feeling pretty serious.
Someone's had a little,
I
little
can't
change
find,
of heart.
I can't find what it is, but I'm sure it's Dr. Nick. Grace, do you know?
I think
Dr.
you've
Nick,
made
did
this
he
up.
say no news is good news? Something like that. What? He used to do the hi everybody, but he had another one for just one episode, where he just said it once. Wheels, do you play on hard difficulty setting?
This is hard that we're playing on, yeah. I feel like I'm cheating when I play normal now because I work here. Even though I'm not that good, I feel like I'm cheating if I play normal.
How do you feel this is going? Balance of Power's in the
This is
middle.
actually, yeah, genuinely going pretty well. I'm getting a nice big surround on my main
Choggy
force.
is asking how you deal with corruption, and it's Devon here, 21, has kind of answered it. So there's buildings that can do it and reforms.
Yeah, buildings, reforms, assignments,
governors.
and skills.
Governors do it, don't they?
Yeah,
In
your
areas. If you assign an
administrators.
administrator to an area, that will also reduce the corruption there because someone's looking over them with a keen eye. Yeah.
Your trusted man in the
More
field.
CA Sport is giving you no sympathy for working at CA.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I know not a lot of people would quite like to work at CA.
You have to read this out, please, Michael, from Justin Assassin.
Where is it? What? Oh, ho, ho! You are approaching me? Instead of running from my towers, you come ever closer? Very well, then. Come as close as you like. For my stand, Arrow Tower will dominate the world!
There you go.
That is an anime reference. I do not watch animes.
I don't watch the anime.
I'm not one of the beawawoos, as they call them. But I appreciate the reference because it's also a meme. I do like memes.
It was Star Wars Rebellion you played that day. And
Star Wars Rebellion.
Game of Thrones was the week before.
Right, so that was Fantasy Flight, which was the first partnership stream we did with Asmodee, and we've been running probably like 3 or 4 months before then.
Jeez.
So yeah, so that's like 7 months of
7 months,
tabletop,
yeah.
which is pretty mad.
It's pretty crazy.
Pretty cray-cray. Go, lads,
That is crazy.
Look, these guys didn't even need to do anything, man.
Zitox saying, you don't watch anime? And then does some weird face that I don't know what it is.
Woo.
Is this Tobias Reed? But I don't know who that is or
The
what that
Cav
is.
have just been fantastic, by the way. Can we have a big shout-out for the Cav in the chat? Everyone shout out for the Cav.
Are they level 10 yet?
No, they're Garrison. Blammo. Mate, there's just something about defending a mine settlement. They're so strong.
They are.
Because you get a really good roster, first of all.
Enemy General's dead.
Nice.
It's one down.
Yeah, you
You've
get
got a
real...
Sentinel left, which scares me.
Nah,
or are your
he's
Cav
fine.
dead?
This guy's bopping around. The others are routing, but they
Yeah.
might come back. So we'll see.
Get some shout-outs for Cav.
Yeah, huge shout-outs to the
GB
Cav.
Freddy. Go Cav!
Shout out to those horsey boys.
Tanzine.
Causing
Cav
all kinds of mischief.
does a cat face.
But there's
cool
one.
cat.
They might come back.
Zitox is asking how we're doing. Does another one of these weird Tobias face. I don't know who Tobias is. But I am doing well. How are you doing, Michael?
I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now that the house move is over.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I just have ants in my house, which isn't my own fault. It sounds like I have a dirty house. You've been to my house.
It's a delightful house. It's a penthouse suite.
It is a penthouse suite and full of ants. Every time I pick up my laptop, ant on it.
Oh,
Don't like it.
a
Also,
single ant.
Yep, Sam said ant in my monitor, and it's true. An
Yeah.
ant within the screen, and it was the most mind-blowing
does
thing I've
that
ever seen.
happen?
Literally, playing PUBG. We're out, jumping out of the plane. We're going down, and I was like, "Is that a person over there?" No, that's an ant in my screen. So yeah, enjoyable experience. Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Get replenishment because
Why?
of Garrison.
Sure.
And I want them to be able to defend because
Dizzy
New
ants
Bay.
in the penthouse. Oh, Anchors Martius, big fan of that.
Oh, I just remembered Yuan Shu took like a really random piece of territory off me.
They out? No news today. Gamer Girl 47. No news today.
Agents of order with us.
She's desperate for me to attack Dung Jaw, but I'm just really not in the mood. Got too much stuff going on. Antagonistic. Sure is a choice, huh?
Yeah, not fun. My girlfriend hates the ants more than I do.
I can imagine so. She's a bit of a clean freak, right?
Yeah, definitely. The first day she saw the ants, she covered the entire kitchen surface with ant powder. It took me 3 hours to clean that bad boy. Pretty sure it took a couple of years of my life as well.
About to say, that's poison,
yeah,
bud.
Poison. Literally, with a bandana like this.
Food area, poison.
Yeah. I literally had a bandana over my mouth and just not breathing at any point. It was the worst experience I've ever had.
That does not sound good.
Smash Bash Crash 23rd. No, we do not read YouTube chat. I love it. Never gets old.
Duke Moose, it's war coordination target. Does no one use this?
I guess not.
Like, we wanted to make it nice and visible.
That was put in as request as well.
Yeah.
Choggy Milk Bong saying, on normal difficulty I struggle at Southside because other factions declare war with me super quick and I don't know how to deal with it. You got an answer to that, Wheels? I reckon fight.
I would recommend non-aggression packs. I think people seem to forget non-aggression packs are quite important. Joe, you has a keen ear. Having won the battle, all sit around feasting and enjoying music. However, even after drinking a great amount, Joe recognizes and winces at a sour note. He stops the music and takes the xinhua from the musician, and motions for everyone to start playing again, joining in with a fluid ease. What boy?
Oh boy.
What an absolute boy.
Yeah, so how would you deal with everyone declaring war on you? Yeah, non-aggression pacts.
Yeah.
Just general deals, I guess. If you've got a trade deal, they're less likely to do that. Make some good coalitions, but also this is total war, so fight everyone. I reckon.
This ain't
you can also
RuPaul's best friend race.
There's a lot of stuff that you can add in. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
That's not a new kill animation. That's just it just doesn't pop as much. I think we're in the new beta, so it might have been that it wasn't triggering for a lot of people.
Yeah, because of the new character system and how characters don't survive, I think it's probably been tweaked up. Yeah.
Well, I think when the game first came out, the whole cleaving in half with a sword anim was playing quite a lot, and also the spin kick.
Well, no, but it's I was speaking to Josh King from QA about this, and it's because usually not all the characters die, and it was required that the characters die for those proper kill animations to go in, but usually they don't actually die because they're legendary characters. They get wounded and sent back home, but it meant you never saw them. So I know there's been some tweaking. It's been discussed. Yeah. This might not be the final. Who knows what's going on? We're in beta.
Yeah, we are playing on the beta patch, so if you want to give it a go, jump on in. Let's do this battle as well, shall we? I don't want a Pyrrhic victory, so hopefully we don't get one. There we go. Leviazel is trying to compile a list of all the legendary characters they've seen. Is there an easier way of finding those? I think, and Grace might know this, on the forums, I think a user actually compiled a list of all of the characters and how they pop up, as far as I'm aware. Give it a search. Maybe it was on Reddit. Maybe it was on the forums. It sounds like the kind of thing that would have already been done.
Yeah. If anyone knows the answer, drop it in there.
Yeah. If not, then maybe, yeah, start your own thread. Start collaborating with other people, bud. Yeah. The community is at your disposal. Right, we don't have any flaming arrows yet. I forgot. Yuan and Yang, I gave her that sick armor.
DK Drew throwing you shade and saying you can't play a battle without a Pyrrhic victory.
It's called a Wheelick victory.
What turn are you in? Says I have no fantasy.
I think I'm on like 64 now. Let's see. Got the passive buff. Oh, we've got flanks and Phoenix. Yeah, no, it should be all good. Should be all good. I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. Cav on the outside. Round the outside. There we go. Now, this is a snow map, so we're going to be a little bit slower than normal. Here they come. Here's the boys.
Heavy breathes.
Yeah, they're tired already. Maybe they're cold.
We did the voices for that?
Yeah, we're actually the voice actors. For all of the scenes in which people are out of breath and unfit, they decided to get the experts in.
Just record the stairs. Thanks, Smash Bash Crash. Shout out to you. Just saying thanks for all the hard work on the game and stuff. Yeah, shout out to the devs. Smashed it.
It's a fantastic game.
Let's have a Donnybrook. What's a Donnybrook?
Maybe it's like a slobber knocker.
Okay. Turpit's Chosen, I'm not sure. So he was saying that he played the second historical battle. I can't remember which one that is. And the towers destroyed the health of his characters. The whole tower thing, basically. I don't think they've been tweaked. in this at the moment, but I don't know what
Still in
beta you're
debate.
in.
Like,
Still in
people
debate.
are still talking about it.
But basically, try and use some shielded characters to kind of head up towards it, and you'll.
Or a lot of your sentinels and commanders will have buffs to melee block, range block chance. Sorry, so that might be something to explore. So I'm using my character to do a little scouting. Yeah, there we go.
Donnybrook is a fight. I only heard about it for fights in hockey. Well, not hockey fans, so it makes sense. Grace should have known this then. Do you know
Grace
what Donnybrook
is the hockey expert.
Donnybrook? Is that ice hockey or just normal hockey, maybe?
Oh, it does sound English, doesn't it? Donnybrook.
Well, you need to apparently watch Letterkenny. Again, you're just saying random words.
Letterkenny?
I hear separately. You're putting them together. Confusing me.
You can't just combine words and hope they make a new word.
Tiny Rick saying big words. Ice hockey is normal hockey.
Hold up.
Ooh. To be fair, when you think hockey, you do think ice hockey.
I suppose in America they call it field hockey.
Field hockey. No?
They need to you need to know where things are happening in America, right? You can't just do a thing. You need to know where it's happening. Ooh. You're approaching me?
Draw vid, we have no news today. But no news is good news.
As they say.
Someone says at one time.
There is a character somewhere in the world. There we go.
I will find it.
Right. Engage. Engage. Kill switch. Engage. Right, the cabbie boys. Drawing them out. We got Sunsurd sweeping them up as well. It's all going pretty well. Got our archers just raining death upon the cab on the right-hand side here. I want to just make sure that they don't have any maneuverability left, so that we can just start sweeping around the side. We do have a bit of GE infantry coming up here, so I'm just going to pull back. But it looks like most of their cab is out of commission right now. In fact, do you know what? My cab is going to go around the right-hand side here. Yeah, they're routing anyway.
I'm so interested. I really want to find out. It says no news, good news.
Now, where's that Jewel going? There we go. All right. How's she doing? My daughter, Yuan Yang. She's coming up against, looks like a lower-level character.
Oh my goodness, I know what it is. It's from Men in Tights, Robin Hood.
Men in Tights?
Yeah, you know
Really?
Robin Hood, Men in Tights? You know that one? The kind of jokey Robin Hood?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever watched
and
it.
there's a
though.
guy and he goes, no news is good news, when Robin Hood's about to get hanged. There
Oh. Okay.
we go. Oh, well, I'm glad no one else cared,
Oh,
but
I've
I did.
Forgot about the other cab I have.
The best Robin Hood, yeah, it is.
Let's do some more
Actually,
shooting on
you
these
know what was a
boys.
really good Robin Hood? The TV series. I think it was a BBC TV series.
Was it? I feel like it was good at the
Who
time.
was in it? Who was in it?
It was that Russell Crowe lookalike, wasn't it?
2006. yeah. Is it Jonas Armstrong?
Maybe. Oh no, there was a film with Russell Crowe, which was
Robin Hood. That was the
Robin
rubbish
Hood.
one. That's the rubbish one.
Oh, there's a lot of rubbish ones for Robin
Yeah, but
Hood,
I thought the BBC one was good.
I feel like you got the old rose-tinted glasses
Maybe
on there,
it
bud.
was. It's got
I
7.5
think it was
on
similar levels to like Merlin. It was that kind of quality level.
Maybe. IMDb 7.5 though. That's not awful.
It's not awful. Although, are they just like who's rating that apart from fans of the show? You know what I mean?
IMDb. How do they do their ratings?
Well, it's only people. It's
Oh,
user ratings, right?
15,000 people.
15,000 people used to rate here. Now it's a ghost sound.
Let's get the trailer up. This isn't the trailer. I liked it.
Well, I'm glad someone did, man.
Oh, not available on iPlayer. Where is it available then?
I mean, I doubt they're keeping shows from that long ago.
You can get it on YouTube. You could pay for it on YouTube. There were 3 seasons.
3 whole seasons.
Yeah, apparently.
That's too many seasons.
What's Google saying? What day?
I remember like their costume department obviously didn't have a very big budget because like they were like wearing stuff from Marks and Spencer's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there was also, I'm pretty sure, a scene where they had like a full poker set, and I'm like, did that exist? Did that exist at that point? And I'm not usually the kind of guy to be like historical accuracy, but like,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
are.
word, like,
Hear
come
you
on,
all the
lads.
time. Hear you all the time saying that. Angus Marsh is saying, "Oi, Merlin was good."
All right.
That one
Each
I know.
to his own, lad.
That one I know is rose-tinted glasses. I watched it when I was a young boy.
A young Thomas.
Yeah, younger Thomas, I guess.
Blammo. There it is.
Choggy Milkbong saying, I seem to use a lot of the same strategies you're using in battle, but I always seem to lose. The only way I win is through high to
No Pyrrhic today, boys.
It all depends on the matchups you're having. Whacking spacebar is always a big indicator of what's going to be... go on, you're going to say something.
Well, here's the big thing, and you saw me doing that a lot. Sometimes it's your micromanagement as well. Try and get into the habit of... Essentially, try and get into the habit of actually figuring out where everything is at all the points, right? Get yourself into a habit where, like, every few seconds you're like, what are my cav doing? What are my archers doing? What's my front line doing? If you just put it into nice little groups, then you can start to figure out what's going on. And if you keep reminding yourself, then there you go.
So Addis919 said, wasn't Men in Tights Dave Chappelle's first movie?
Dave Chappelle's in it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look.
No way.
Right? No, it was his second because he was a kid on beach in the end of August, a film in 1981. So no, it wasn't. He was a kid on beach before.
Wow, that's a big gap.
Yeah, Dave plays...
That's 12 years.
Dave plays a tube, but he was just a kid on a beach.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can say that's his first film.
Yeah, you can. How did he get that first gig, you know? Trademark, newsboy cap. Well, there we go.
Now, this is Southside. I don't care about him, so I'm going to start executing his characters. Let's get some replenishment back as well. And then we're going to start marching back over here so we can start getting away from the second stack. Worried about Liu Bei.
Impossible.
Right.
How did I pronounce his name? Chappelle.
Chappelle, yeah.
That's how it's pronounced. That was, for some reason, that's trivia.
Really?
Yeah.
That's trivia. Jesus.
The other trivia is that when he was on SNL, his SNL hosting debut generated the highest ratings in 3 years.
Wow.
At the time.
That is pretty cool, actually.
Got 2 sons, Ibrahim and Suleiman. Quite cool names, actually.
Yeah, they are cool names.
He's got a daughter, Sanal. Don't know. There we go. That's enough Dave Chappelle trivia for the day.
Classic.
Shout out to Addis for wanting that.
We have some weird streams, don't we,
yeah,
lads?
there's no news apart from some Dave Chappelle trivia. That's the only news we've got.
The news is Dave Chappelle started his career with Men in Tights.
Yeah.
But was also a child on a beach before
kid
that.
on beach before that, yeah.
A couple of those. You can
Tanker says, hello, Wheels and Tom.
Those and
Love your TW3K Let's Play.
Thank
Usually
you.
watch on YouTube since I couldn't watch your live stream. Happy to catch you guys live today. Keep
There
up
are
the
a lot of
There are a
people
lot of
tuning in
people.
for the first time today, and it's good to see you all.
Welcome.
I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying the VODs. And
now
it's
get
nice.
shout-outs.
Yeah, it's
What a
nice to
treat.
see you experience this with us. I'm going to hit the old end turn button now, I think.
Otto the 33 says, which faction do you recommend for second playthrough? Depends on who you play for your first playthrough.
Yeah, tell us who you played
So tell
first.
us who you
and
played, Otto.
We'll help you mix it up. Oh, come on now.
Difficulty does difficulty affect income? I don't think it affects your income.
It might affect upkeep.
I don't think it...
Usually difficulty level on campaign map can affect how much you spend on stuff, right? Maybe it affects your corruption, all those kind of things. There's little tweaks that just makes things a little bit more difficult.
Jason asked, would CA support community tournaments? We have done in the past. I think there's an official... Is it
Yeah, I
through-
think we do
is
right
it
now.
through Dogbot? Is that the official channel?
Yeah, Dogbit's our community outreach manager.
What's his Twitter? He's just rebranded, hasn't he?
Has he?
Like as James Given in the UK or something weird.
Oh. Yeah, but that's his title, though. It'll still be at.
No, like he's done it on
Dogbot.
Instagram as well.
Really?
Yeah, his Instagram username's changed.
Whoa! Did I just murder my own spy?
Yeah, you did. Didn't
I
you?
feel like I've just executed my own spy. This is what happens when you jump in every week and forget what's going on.
Delta E93, yeah.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, only new viewers get shout-outs, yeah.
Oh, we're just as bad as the insurance companies.
Yeah.
Only new customers.
Blaster 3600 said, you guys know about the instant construction button for buildings, right?
Of course we do.
Yeah, we do. He just doesn't use it.
I
Could use it. You got a lot of money.
I do have a lot of money. It's probably a
You
good
just
shout.
save it up. I often use it when I need to, if I need to quickly build those garrisons.
Here's a
that get
little
attacked.
tidbit of information.
Go on.
Did you know that in the original design, all buildings were free?
Yeah.
And you only paid for them if you did instant construction.
But that was weird.
That was a
didn't
bit
like
weird.
that, and then it changed.
And then it changed. But there's, you know, it's interesting to see how
soft
people's
tweaks.
ideas form, and you know, yeah, it's cool.
It was a weird idea. I didn't like it.
I don't think it's a terrible idea. I think it was an interesting take, but it felt strange. So they balanced it out by doing the best of both worlds by saying, okay, you pay this much, but then you can pay extra to have it in.
Tanker has a question. Can he reassign his administrator to a different commandery?
I think so, yeah. Because you can. Sorry, 1 second. No bells, please. You can. Oh god, pardon me. You can remove them from their position, then
But
put
you have
them
to
somewhere
remove
else,
them.
right?
But that doesn't affect, it affects them briefly. But it doesn't.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little bit perturbed by the fact that you're uprooting them from their hometown.
Tolina VR. We are playing on hard. Otto played as Saint-Jean.
Okay, try. Do you know what? Try Liu Bei.
Yeah.
Try Liu Bei. Liu Bei's got a cool campaign. He's got a lot of characters at his disposal as well, which I think you'll like. If you're used to, because you know, Sun Jian has himself, obviously, his 3 children and Zhou Yu as like pretty standard characters you'll always get. So like, if you like that, having a lot of legendary characters on your roster, try Liu Bei. Yeah, he's also got some really cool archers.
Box Hero 521 said, "Who should I play as next? Beat the games Gongsun-san, Cao Cao, and Yuan Shu. You've only done Coalition so far. Go for a governor.
Yeah.
Or the Yellow Turbs, I'd say. Go for one of those. Hockey Tom 71 with some sad news. His dad got ambushed by bandits and died.
Man.
I mean, tell him to watch out for those.
Sorry to hear that, dude.
Pretty heavy news.
That is pretty heavy news. Now, Wei Huang,
People saying you can't rebrand Dogbert. Well,
my boy with the cleaver of mountains, has just leveled up. What do I want him to do?
I'm really behind on chat right now. I'm trying to scroll back.
He hasn't got Binding Fury yet. All right, let's move towards
Skippy Eye TV. Unfortunately, we ran out of t-shirts. We'll hopefully get some more at some point. So if you want to save your leadership for that, crack on. But obviously, you'll also gain extra leadership on top. So use that for other questions and stuff. To say sorry, I'll refund you.
Yeah, fully aware that we've done it in a weird way by just making them super expensive. Should probably just turn the option off. Haven't gotten around to that yet.
No, it is off.
It is off now, is it? Okay.
He's saying like he's got enough leadership, he can't do it.
Got it.
I think. Hockey Tom sold his brother for 3,000 gold.
Mate, that's your brother.
This time he specified it in the game.
Let's get some industry income. Let's do some instant construction, shall we? All this cash we got, might as well. Oh my word! I'm going out of control, Thomas. Look at that, level 4 Arts and Workshop.
Zizzo's asking if he can have a poster from us. We don't have any posters, do we? No posters exist. How do you play as Kong Rong and stop Liu Bei's expansion when Liu Bei can have a stack on turn 2?
One thing that you want to do when you're playing as Kong Rong, and it's difficult, you might want to just try and rush for Langye, because if you can get Langye, the city itself, he's then got a hard border which he'll have to trespass to get through, and then it buys you a little bit of time to sweep out some of these territories, if that's your main focus. However, I usually like to try and take Taishan as quick as possible, because that trade port makes you so much cash money. And he's all about trade, so you want to have that from the get-go, really. I'm tempted to peace out Liu Bei. Oh, and he wants it as well. Nice.
Leviazel said, already beat the game and didn't get a single legendary weapon or armor. For
Really?
When did I do something wrong or miss something? Well, in terms of you'll never get those characters' armor because it's built for that specific model, so the armor doesn't transfer. But the weapons, I mean, if you beat him in battle, you would have got it.
You might be confused about the fact that you were trying to equip him with armor, but you couldn't find anything. It's because legendary characters always have the same armor because it's painted onto them, so you can't swap that out. So that might be where you were getting a bit confused. But you probably found a cool spear. If you haven't already, next time you're playing, try and find... Let me just find one for you. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Try and find a weapon craftsman. Because the higher level they are, the more likely they are to spawn a unique item. And you can get some gold ranked items out of those as well. So that's worth looking. Or just like murder Guenye and take a spear.
Yeah, or do that.
That also works.
What's Babylon 5?
That's a TV show, right?
Okay. Well, Al says, as Babylon 5 fan, cannot look at this panda on the shoulder and not think of mind control parasites in the movie. Don't know what it is, so good luck.
I guess it's a mind control
Yeah.
parasite.
Don't worry, Bamboo has always been in control of me. It's not changing anything.
He is the harbinger of your destiny.
Yes, yeah.
Right, so I pieced out Liu Bei. He was annoying me a lot because I kind of want to just eat up this peninsula.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna focus on that for now. So let's get our armies marching south. Now, as far as god, didn't mean to click on that. That's fine. Well, I did say south, so I guess he's heading south. As far as the court's concerned, I've got another administrator slot. So who's good at what? This guy's gonna ruin my food production.
Romano Babano. The stream is on until 5 o'clock our time, which is another hour and 20 minutes. So if you have to go, no problem. If you come back and watch the rest, then say hello, and we'll say hello again. But no stress. You can always catch it on youtube.com/TotalWarOfficial, and you can watch the old VOD. Boopy boopy. Did we recruit Lu Bu, turn 7, strat with Yuan Shu? Have you seen this, by the way? So there's this whole thing you can do. So someone's created this video where you can, with Yuan Shu, get Lu Bu within 7 turns.
Is this the guy who I've only seen the thumbnail? If it is it the guy who claims to have beaten the hardest campaign in the game? But then it's a thumbnail with Yuan Shu, and I'm like, that's not the hardest campaign in the game.
He's a League of Legends player.
Is he?
And so he was playing it, and it's just because it says it's the hardest campaign is what it is.
Does it?
Yeah, it's very hard. The rest of them are just whatever else and
Out of the coalition. But
What
the
are the other
bandits
ones?
are both very hard.
True. Yeah, true.
So he's lying.
I mean, not lying. It's equally the
clickbait.
hardest. Yeah. That's fine. That's how videos are made.
Yeah, it's YouTube, baby.
Anyway, he did a video talking about. So yeah, it was that guy, and he did a video of someone else's strategy. I think from Reddit. But it's really interesting. How to do it? You just do the same thing, and you can get every time.
Sweet.
There we go. That's called gaming games.
That is gaming, baby.
Luke Harvey coming in with a really original joke about Four Kingdoms.
Isaac saying, damn, this game looks amazing. You can grab it right now, my friend. Available now. It's been out for a couple of weeks.
With a weird tomato face.
I'm a big fan of the tomato face, actually. I wouldn't call it weird. Hello, Martong.
Marcus Clark asking if
Yang.
Huraman's Hail of Arrows is meant to be a one-shot wonder for against heroes. Not necessarily.
Ignore your actions any longer.
I've used it against both, but it is hella effective against heroes. It's crazy. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Huraman's.
Well, you had the crazy black dragon bow as well, didn't you?
Yeah. Robert Odia saying how to get Zhao Yun to join Liu Bei. Was that
This patch, I believe, has
addresses?
addresses an issue which has been stopping that event triggering, so that might be why you haven't seen him yet.
Saffron B, I will answer your question. When will we stream more Total Warhammer 2? Warhammer 2.
Oh, Saffron wants to beat me in multiplayer battles again.
Of course.
It's a good question. Maybe if there's some new content for it in the future. Obviously, we're focusing on the biggest tentpole release, which is the most recent one, of course, which is Three Kingdoms. We are expanding how many days a week we want to stream. It's not something that's fully
Fleshed out.
operational yet. Yeah, exactly. But we're looking at older titles on some days, and in the same way that we do tabletop, just another day of streaming with a slightly different focus, and we've got some of the like branding for it, and that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'm excited to see it on a t-shirt.
Want
right.
all of them on t-shirts. Are we going to do the pocket design?
Yeah, like logo
Yeah,
there. Yeah, perfect.
I'd love that. Oh, my arms really hurt.
Good to see you again, by the way, Saffron. Long time no see.
Yeah, it has been a while, yeah. Because we haven't been doing Warhammer content.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Tiny Rick's asking what you guys play on tabletop.
We are currently doing a month of Matago games.
Give the sales pitch of what Tabletop Tuesday is.
Tabletop Tuesday is our stream in which we work with board game publishers to stream their games. And basically, the reason we do it is we're expanding out to board game fans to let them know that Total War exists, kind of thing, right? And I'm a big board game fan, so it was a natural fit. We are currently doing Matago Games, who make things like Cyclades and Innis. On Tuesday, we're going to be streaming Captain Sonar.
That was 8 people, isn't it?
It's an 8-person real-time submarine game, which is probably going to destroy our setup. I don't know how it's going to work. Come and join us.
Yet?
Maybe. Do you want to be on it? Yeah, we have played Pandemic Fall of Rome. In fact, I can see it right now. It's on top of Rebellion. Rebellion is the game that me and Pete were playing when DK Drew had his baby.
Oh, there we go.
So there you go.
Eat cereal. This is live. This one's live. Not all the content on our channel is live.
Not every single bit of content. That would be ridiculous.
Kay Becking saying, how do you get the Tiger family? People have done it. The Tiger Generals.
Tiger Generals.
People have got the Tiger Generals before.
Problem is, it's a sandbox game, so like apart from that Lubu example that you just gave, like you can't always do the exact same thing.
But even then, people seem to save stuff during that tactic.
We'll take it.
Lethal Turtle asking if some characters would ever get given their special stuff. I mean, never say never, but there's no plans for it at the moment.
Yeah, we haven't revealed any information about it, so it's not something that's currently in our working plans.
Yeah. Again, no news.
No news is good news though.
For China.
Hanfalk, how do you vassalize factions? Any requirements to puppet nations?
They won't accept if you're not stronger than them. Obviously, it will be difficult if they don't like you as well. So, for example, if I get a quick deal and hit demand subservience, which is the slight renaming of that, Lube's or maybe, can I just point out, by the way?
Eat cereal that followed up his question about is this live recording showing? Okay, well, is it an old stream?
Yes, yeah, we're doing an old stream right now. We're reliving it. It's like one of the replays. And one big thing that will help is always give them a guarantee of autonomy. Makes them comfortable that you're not going to just absorb them into your faction. Yeah, you're at Lube, sorry, is pretty keen to join.
Come on, Lubu V1. No news.
What if I give him some...
Isaac saying that's cute panda. Thank you.
What do you want, Lube? What can I... I'm trying to think of some territory that won't screw me up if I give it to him. What about Shangdang? What's he want right now?
Mythos Drasil. There's some G's in there that I don't know what's going on with it. Saying why AI factions? Talking about AI factions and diplomacy reputation.
Okay.
Do you know that? Why don't they?
It's basically, I think this is something that affects how the AI deals with a human player. So it's not necessarily as useful for an AI faction to have that. It doesn't mean that their previous dealings don't affect their relations with other factions. It just means that it doesn't really matter that much. Matter that much. Yeah, I know. Did go a little bit piratey there. It doesn't matter that much if you can see it. And also, thank you. I've already got the bandana on as well. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, that might answer your question. Obviously, we're not proper hard coding developers, so we don't have every single bit of info for you. But yeah, there's a little bit of
coding developers.
Hard coding developers.
They only code the hard coded stuff. James says, put on a dinosaur costume, please. I don't think we've got one. Do we?
We don't have it around, I'm afraid. I know which one you mean.
Kerry took it home, didn't she? Because it was Kerry's.
I haven't watched The Last Kingdom yet. Have you watched The Last Kingdom on Netflix?
What's it?
It's about King Alfred.
No, I haven't. What was the South Korean film?
Oh, Kingdom.
Kingdom. Was that
Kingdom. There is there's a Korean zombie flick called Kingdom, which is set in
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Korea.
It was sick, and I just forgot to watch the rest.
Well, there you go. Here's your
Because I was
reminder.
watching it on my phone.
Okay.
I was waiting for my car.
Yeah,
for an
Kingdom
hour.
is badass.
Yeah.
Kingdom is so sick. Hell yeah. Kingdom is great. Watch Kingdom. And it got me in that mood because it was a similar time period to the Three Kingdoms period as well. I was already in that swing of thing where I was like, yeah, I can deal with ancient Eastern cultures right now. That's my bag right now. Hit me up.
But no, I haven't seen The Last Kingdom. Probably should watch it. Wild Bill TV's in chat. Shout out to Wild Bill saying, "Hey Wills, where's the beef?" And Tom, "Where's my eggs?"
Yes.
In the post. In the post.
Yeah, they're in the post. Don't worry about it. Do I give him Henne?
People say, yeah,
why not?
puts Robin Hood to shame.
It does put Robin Hood to shame. That's very true.
Is helping allies defeat their enemies the only way to boost trustworthiness? It comes back over time as well, doesn't it? That's right. I'm saying a right thing, aren't I?
What?
Trustworthiness comes back over time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Eat Cereal loves Three Kingdoms so far. Just got it. Well, good. Glad you're loving it. If you ever get stuck, press F1. You get some tutorial stuff. Press F1 for me, Michael. Just share with the knowledge with the people.
Whoa!
Gives you information. Just in case you ever get stuck and need some more information on stuff. But glad to hear you're enjoying it.
What's that? It works on any screen.
Okay, so T-Force G, long-term YouTube person. They're always in YouTube chat, is what I was trying to say. Because other people were asking, he's also wondering who they should go with for the next campaign. About to win Xinjiang, already played as Ma Teng.
That's an interesting
Thinking about
path.
one of the warlords, or if he should just go with Cao Cao, or pick a different one. You know what you could do, because you've been up in the
north.
You've been up in the north a lot.
Hit up
Either go
Xinjiang.
Xinjiang, or if you want a real twist, go for one of the Yellow Turbans, maybe He Yi.
Follow your Let's Play.
Yeah, follow my Let's Play. Do He Yi, go down to the bottom, build up, because now you know how the buildings work, and you can really tweak that to kind of how you maximize your output with that. Go down to here, where even below where Lady Wu is, and that's really fun. It's like a city builder, because no one touches you for like 100 turns sometimes, and you can just pop around doing what you want. Yeah. One of my favorite playthroughs.
One thing that you want to focus on for that, I just recalled, and I was thinking about this and never talked to you about it. Look at texts that improve your character experience, because you won't be getting into battles very often, so you'll find all your characters will be quite low level.
I just sent all the good ones on assignments. I had no army.
That's another good
I
shout.
disassembled my army and sent them on assignments.
You demilitarized.
I did demilitarize.
That's it. 10.
Justin Assassin said, if you love Chinese dramas, you need to watch Nirvana in Fire. Gives a lot of insight into the various courts and politics within Imperial China. It's been compared as the Chinese Game of Thrones.
I want to watch flipping Redcliffe.
Yeah.
We haven't watched Redcliffe yet, which seems mad.
I think there's a couple of copies in the office.
Oh, really? I might have to hit that up.
The cinematics team have got a copy, I think.
The second half is on YouTube.
Rampart,
not
there's
the
no
first.
news today, but no news is
News
good news.
doesn't exist today. We are in a void of newsless life. Gongsun Du has attacked my vassal, my new vassal, Liu
Not
Bei.
ideal. Apparently, Luke Harvey saying that the book for Last Kingdom is better than the TV show. I mean, I can't say anything about that, but
Didn't know what it was about.
if anyone has any insight on that,
Does he mean history book?
yeah. T-Force G saying might do that as Yellow Turban, but do it for Huang Shao instead. That's what Theo did, who gave me the inspiration for mine. I just picked He Yi because we wanted her man. Because
Watch his Total War Stories video on
you can
social,
do, yeah. Go to
where
Facebook.
he had a one where
Total War.
what's his name, Tao Chen followed him down the coast and attacked him,
Yeah.
and he lost his campaign after like 5 turns.
It's a book by Bernard Cornwall.
Is he from Cornwall?
Hope so. It's like the Constable from Dunstable.
Not quite, but yeah, okay.
How may I serve?
Yeah, I was about to say, easy peasy.
Sometimes characters live for a long time, guys.
Triumphs over brute
Sometimes happens.
Yeah, sometimes that's good.
Someone's got Blaster 3600 has got her man at the age of 77 years old.
Hell yeah, mate! He's immortal. What are you gonna do about it?
Sure, man.
He's the strongest man.
Truth is an unquenchable flame.
Blaster said, is it possible to attack from the city? I need some more context to that. DK Drew slating Redcliffe, saying it's a mess pacing and editing wise, especially the first half. The Great Battle on Netflix is a South Korean film of a lone stronghold of a few thousand Korean soldiers holding off against a giant army of 1 million Chinese warriors. Ooh, really good special effects and fighting sequences. Interesting from Miss Devon here. Might be worth a watch.
Thing,
the
man.
Great Battle on Netflix. Is that UK or just American, or what are we talking?
Mate, there's
Loving all this TV recommendations.
Yeah, there's a lot of good TV if you don't mind whacking the old subtitles on. Sometimes you need to go out of your old comfort zone.
Oh, yeah. I accidentally had the for Kingdom. Accidentally had the English dub on. And no, because it just did it by default, and I was like, I was watching it because I was watching it on a phone. It was so small, I couldn't even really see that the mouths were out of sync. I didn't even. I was just looking at their faces and what's going on, and wasn't even really looking at. I was like, because I thought it was English. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? And then it was like, this is just a dub. And I was like, no wonder this sounds weird and it's not great. I was like, put the actual voice and put subtitles, and I was like, this is a much better experience.
Yes,
Anyway.
absolutely.
Ah,
Dubs have a purpose.
DK
but
Drew
the rest
always
are not
has
great.
subtitles because his wife is deaf.
Oh.
And so this is what's interesting. So my brother is like half 75% deaf. So I have always had subtitles on, just by default.
I think Chris, my oldest brother Chris, has a similar thing where my sister-in-law is from the Philippines and doesn't have as strong an understanding of English,
but can read it better. She can hear
She
it.
like if you hear it, like every now and again they'll just say something in a weird way or a bit too quickly and you can't really catch it, so you always have the subtitles on just
There you
to
go.
help out. So there you go. Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
subtitles.
I
are great,
used
man.
to slate my brother for it. 'Cause I was like, oh, for goodness
that's
sake,
not
like-
nice,
because
Thomas.
I was like, oh, it could be distracting, but now it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I
Accepted it. Also, you just wind up your brother, don't you? This is
yeah,
what you do.
yeah, classic. That beautiful music, man.
Oh, it is beautiful. Eat cereal, saying nice Watford
Okay.
water bowl.
Thank you, my friend. Thank
Wolves,
you very
isn't it?
much.
Splashed us over the face. I saw it.
Somehow I actually didn't.
Yeah, true,
Didn't splash your
Toodles.
face.
It's just
No, that's what I said. They have a purpose.
yeah,
right?
yeah. The dubs have a purpose. I'm not dissing people who have dubs. To watch dubs, sorry. I was just like, oh, I just wasn't watching it how I thought should be watching
Yeah.
it. You know?
And that's why it was such a big thing for a lot of people to know that there was
Wow.
Chinese voiceover in this game as well, because they
outwitted them.
want the full experience.
DK Drew coming with better trivia than the Dave Chappelle trivia, which is that American Sign Language is closer to French Sign Language than
An
British.
unfortunate consequence.
That is a good fact. I
In
like
what
that
way?
fact.
In they share some symbols and stuff like that.
Well, because it's all visual, right?
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
it's visual representations, but I mean, I don't know how to sign. I used to know like 4 words.
There is
But he was never. He had hearing aids, which gave him pretty much his hearing back.
Abby can do sign language for the entirety of what song is it?
Is it Friday by Rebecca Black?
No, I think it's like God. Abby, if you're watching, let me know because it's going to annoy me now. No, the YMCA. I rate that comment. I rate that
Who
comment
was that?
highly. Pete Frimgar.
Big shout.
Oh, I forgot he has that skill. Plus 5,000 forest spotting.
Yeah, nice.
Nobody can hide in the trees from JU. Love it. He can hear you.
Nobody.
He's got that musical ear.
He does.
I think who does you know Genesis, the band, and the drummer is now very famous, and I do know his name, but I've forgotten his name. Come on, people. It's easy. Everyone knows him. He does dun 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 dun. Phil Collins, thank you.
Oh,
I
right,
think
okay.
there is a Phil Collins song that my girlfriend can do the entirety of the lyrics in sign language, and I don't know why.
Okay, I want to see it.
I think it was for some kind of like school
That's some content.
assembly
That's
or
some
something.
content you can make. This
That
evening.
is some content. Yeah, I just got the rights of Joe here. Or Joe?
I thought you said like Joe.
Yeah, like,
like
you know
who-
Joe. But
It's
plus
like the
Deb
whole
Tenney
I
comes
wish all the
present.
characters are called Michael and what was it?
Oh, Mike and Irene.
Irene.
Oh
Joe.
my god. Come on, Irene. Please attack you, baby. Oh, jeez. 1.2k from Peasantry.
Mythos saying, shouldn't
Probably
diplomacy
biased.
reputation stack to the faction leader and not the faction itself? Interesting. I mean, it's just this is the way that the game was designed. It's an interesting comment because it would add a different dynamic to the gameplay. But it was designed in this way. You know, trust.
What was the
So is
comment?
this saying shouldn't the diplomacy stack to the faction leader and not the faction itself?
No, I wouldn't say so.
It would,
because
it would add an interesting gameplay element.
it would be
but
interesting,
it would also
but
add a lot
also
of issues.
yeah, but also it's like, you know, it's your family name. It's not just your dude. Like
Mm.
it's like if you come up to someone and say, "Hey, I'm the son of Dong Zhuo," they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you. You're the son of Dong Zhuo."
Stay hydrated, bot saying.
But, you know,
you've
it's
been
all-
live
it's
for
all
just
personal.
over 1 hour. By this point in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least 120 ml of water to maintain optimum hydration.
I reckon that
Now
was
this
120
was
mils
full,
right
this
there.
was full. This is 750 ml. I've had 500 ml, so I'm an overachiever.
Mate, maybe you're over hydrated right now. You need to be careful.
No, I'm not, because I didn't drink any
No.
water or more. Well, apart from in the gym But you hate when I talk about the gym now, don't you?
I don't hate when you talk about the gym, bud. You can talk about your big, strong muscles if you want. Now... So we're slowly taking...
very quiet.
It did go very quiet. Oh, that's peaceful. Let's all just take a nice moment to relax.
So that's actually quite nice.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to this ASMR stream. I'm playing a note on my violin. It is a beautiful soundscape, isn't it? Let's do a little turn end.
Love doing the mouth noises because no one likes mouth noises. Literally, the viewership will drop.
Ooh, do you want peace, Sao? No.
Have a piece of this.
Have a piece of this, yeet! Okay, so he's swimming down the river, but he's got most of his forces pretty depleted, so he's probably going to die of attrition, if I'm honest. Kong Rong's my main enemy right now.
You know what, Wheels, I want to do at the end of the stream? I want to do the whole record, go into the records tab and see what we've done.
Yeah, I can F with that.
What does that mean?
You know what it means. Farmland. I'm just going to go. Don't think I'll win that one. I'm perfectly honest.
What do you reckon? This way or this way?
That's cruel. Put it in the bin. Oh, that was awful.
You know I can't use my arms.
little
on,
sideball,
try and do
swerver.
better.
Let me just show you the immortal technique, bud.
Okay, go on.
Ready for this? Kobe! Oh, it's close. It's real close.
You had the right angle, but not the right...
I think it got carried on that streaming room wind.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's the wind tunnel.
The 9 bestowments. You receive a message from the Emperor that you have been given the 9 bestowments. Each of these represents a tenet of your greatness and power. Wagons and horses, clothes, armed guards, written music, a ramp. A ramp? A red door, arms, bows and arrows, an axe, and wine are all awarded to you.
Ramp?
Now you don't have to climb the stairs.
What does the ramp do?
I don't know.
I'm baffled by the ramp. I want to know more. Pete, where are you?
A ramp.
The stone statue of Colin.
It will never go in unless you yell Kobe.
Shout out to Arcard.
Hello, Arcard.
Coming in with the raid.
Yeah, the ramp goes over the stairs. That's interesting.
Such
Yuan Shu Pro Skater 2. Yes! Oh, man.
I really want that.
The
to
mandate of
happen.
heaven is a half pipe.
Oh, no.
Clipped. Right, okay. Let's see.
That was too much. What was your favourite?
Hope you're having a great time, Arcard, as well. Thanks for
Shout out to
sending
Arcard.
over
Love
our
Arcard's
way.
content.
He's good
Always
lad.
making good Three Kingdoms content. Were you playing 3K today, Arcard?
I reckon
He's
was.
actually a better player than us now as
Oh,
well.
of course he is.
Like literally bopping in with all the information to help you with your campaign because you're rubbish, Wheels.
Whoa. Mr. Her Yi over here trying to drop some shade. I'm going to start sending Joe Yu to the north to help out because I've only got one
See you later,
second here.
Arcard. He's just bopped in and straight back out.
Peace
But
out,
we
buddy.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you for the drop. Right, let's see. What do you mean trespassing? Where did he...
So, eat cereal. You can end those.
Oh,
So he's saying like ending agreements to not get trustworthiness. You basically have to end it. Is it 10 turns? It depends what the
if
treaty is.
you,
Right?
if
Some of
you
them 5
go
turns, some
against
are
the
10
treaty
turns?
that you had, or even the treaty that you only recently broke.
Yeah, I think it's 5 or 10 turns. So basically, you have to kind of preempt it. I've done it before, where I'm like, well, I don't want to become untrustworthy, so I'll just cancel that now, and sure, I'll take a hit for 5-10 turns, but that's in exchange for not being untrustworthy.
And that's part of strategy, right? It's you've
Yeah.
got to be willing to think further ahead and to know what's coming your way.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking at.
Way 652 saying, can you remember Chinese names? I don't know what you mean. But if you want to clarify, we can try.
Why can I get my corruption down?
Yeah, T-Force is right. Yeah, you just go to the diplomacy screen, hit negotiate, click the X to cancel it, wait for 10 turns. I think some are 5 turns, some are 10 turns, but I might be lying.
I think I'm getting to the point now where I need to start worrying about corruption.
Which tree reduces that?
There's some
This
there.
one. Oh, that's a nice one.
I think there's some down here as well.
Mate, it's because you haven't got the administrators in there. Bit Or does they have to be there, or does it matter?
Or does they have to be there?
Does they have to be there, or do they?
I've got 3 out of 3,
Yeah,
bud.
but they're all generals.
Got 3 out of 3.
But they're all generals. So
That
does that
makes
actually
no
reduce it?
sense. What are you talking about? Minister Commandery. Any corruption reduction? One of my favourite things to say.
Oh, do we remember the name? He's saying, do we remember the name written in Chinese? So Yuan Shu, do we remember this?
Oh, as in like the actual,
Yeah.
the glyph on the. Is that the right word? Glyph?
I don't know what it is. But us two don't.
No, I do remember some of the style names, if that's what you mean. Like Lu Bu is actually Lu Fengshen.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of people.
Sao Meng De.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that do recognize the like how they're written and stuff. People that have been I guess following the culture for longer.
Yeah,
Does that
and
make
then there's
sense?
people like Squirrely here who says, "Oh yeah, those are letters."
We're somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juga Kong Min as well. Yeah. I'm trying to think of all the other ones that I know. I also know Tsawa Man is his like childish name, which people would like dunk on him by saying.
You know what it sounds like though?
What?
Saruman.
Saruman, exactly, which is telling. Yeah, Meng De is a cool one to say. And then yeah, Fengshan, Zhilong. Who's Zhilong? Is Zhilong
So.
yeah, Zhao Yun. Or Zhao Yu? Zhao Yun?
Zhao.
I always get these two confused. Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun.
Now,
Zhao Zhilong, yeah.
Lo
yeah.
Liang.
What?
Just saying random words in the YouTube chat.
The ram is a sheep. OMG. It is a random event. Good to know, Lo Yilang.
Baffled.
Right.
Yes. Squirrel is saying, yeah, people pronouncing Cao Cao wrong. It is quite painful.
It can now, and
Now
it's,
we
it's
know.
ironic because we would have done it at some point as
yeah,
well.
100%.
But like, yeah, now you hear people say it, and you're like, oh, come on, bud. We did have one guy who used to work at the company who was an American fellow, and the first thing I ever heard him say when it came to Three Kingdoms was "cow cow," and I was like, "Come on, mate."
No. Crow. Clint Whitney saying, I think my family tree is bugged and the new post-patch Liu Bei. Oh, why can't I say Liu Bei properly today? Liu Bei. I can't say it. For some reason, my brain's just going... I can't marry off any of my officers. I have the cash in there. I'm married. That was... Yeah, you can only marry people in your direct family. Like, or is it the faction leader? Is the only person you can actually marry, like organised marriage. In terms of an organised marriage, unless it's you trying to click on an officer trying to marry them to someone else, then that should still be available.
Yeah, so if you want to marry... Right, so let's say that I wanted to marry Jiang Cheng to someone. I could marry him to another female general in my court, or I could do it through diplomacy if there's another faction who has a female general for him to be married to. The only one where you can get someone from outside via the family tree is when you have... not Yuan Shu, sorry. Yuan Shu. I can't do it because he's married. Is when you you seek a spouse for them. So, yeah, that's the reason. And there you go.
Blaster 3600 says, why do the Yellow Turbans not have a family tree?
Thompson Sand has started war with me.
Ah.
That's fine. I'll get it back for assisting my
why
vassal.
do the Yellow Turbans not have a family tree? I can't. We asked the devs this, and I can't remember the answer. Can you remember the answer?
I think
There's
it's
a logical reason.
Yeah, it's
I've
because it's
forgotten
not based on... Basically, the Yellow Turbans are all about dismantling the Han Empire, and the Han Empire is all about hereditary positions and like having your lineage. Zhang Yan.
That's also a big factor. It's not a family dynasty. It's a
it's a rebellion, right?
Yeah.
So you pass down to your second commander in chief. You know, it's not about starting a new family name. Oh, Zhang Yan, I hate you. I hate you a lot. Well,
Moneyman saying, "Can I play as the Han Empire?" Kind of, but you can play as Dong Zhuo.
Yeah.
Once you either beat him in battle, or you gain Emperor rank, King rank.
One thing you could do is wait for mod support, and maybe someone will make a faction unlocker for it.
They probably will.
I think. Do you think we should, if people do make some faction unlocker mods, do you think we should play some?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Some minor factions. That'd be cool on stream.
I really want to do the bottom left guy. I always forget the name.
Shishi.
Yeah, Shishi.
Right. And now you'll allow me a pause, of course. Pretty rainy. I'm not seeing anything in the trees. This looks like a pretty standard path to walk down, I reckon. No problems here. Probably fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm pausing. Okay, right. So, yeah, I'll always pause. Get.
Luckily.
Oh no! Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. It could be worse. At least it's quite good. They've got you have a lot of spears. Your archers, are these guys free to kind of reassemble at the back? Probably not all of them.
All back, you mean?
Well, more just get shooty time.
What I might do is send this guy over here just ahead of them, just so in case they march into something else. It does look like they've got some exposed archers though, so I've got my cab up here, so they're going to start marching in here. I'm going to get Dong Shi to come down here and start fighting Gu Wanning, and then I'm not sure what to do with these guys yet, but I'm going to have to assess it when I've got more of a visual on what's going on.
They're currently just taking fire. Maybe just face that.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming from this side. So these are rapid attack infantry.
Yeah, but look how much health they just lost.
Oh god, that's shock cavalry for you.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, jump in. Oof, you're routing, man.
Oh my word.
That shot cab wrecked you.
Yeah,
you
no.
shouldn't have moved all of them. You should have just got those last 4.
This might be the end of everyone here. Wow, this battle's kind of lost already, huh?
Yeah,
not going great, is it?
These guys need to be used. Oh, bamboo. No.
Right, all of you on those Black Mountain Marauders because they're nasty.
Turkish, we have no news today.
No news. This is a no-news
fishing
stream.
early this morning, hoping to come home with fish and news. Came home with neither.
What?
Well, you kept saying about what the news would... The news they're hoping for, you know.
Oh, we
So
all
I'm
know.
just
We
cutting
all
the
know what
word.
everyone wants.
I'm cutting the words.
It's fine.
There'll be news
on
saying
that
run the
somewhere.
characters to the escape area.
This might be a good shout, to be fair. I keep forgetting that there's an extraction point, even though we made like a big deal out of it.
Oh, they're back.
Do you know what?
You running away?
Yeah.
They have reinforcements.
I
as
think
well.
this is a lot. Yeah, exactly. They've got another like 1,500 people coming. This is a lost cause. Just get out of
I
it.
think you do run, yeah.
Do you know what?
It's pretty
Anyone who
fast.
can get there, and then we pop it on the old 3 times speed.
I'd keep your generals on the edge though, because if not, they'll be leaving. Stop!
What? Why? I want them to leave.
Well, yeah, but they'll leave the battle, and then all your units lose a bit of morale because they've left before everyone else.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm aware.
That general, or maybe that was just pre-development. I haven't gone in here since.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How's this going for you, Wills?
Yeah, they've gotten into the extraction point, which isn't good, I don't think. Oh, I need to press the flip and withdraw button. I forgot about that.
Adrian,
That'd be why.
we're playing on hard.
As you can probably tell.
Moneyman saying you guys made a great game. Thank you very much. Yeah, devs did a great job. You lost the general as well.
It's fine. Let's do the old fast forward. Yeah. Try and run away.
What's your plan here?
I'm hoping that he didn't take too many losses.
252 kills there.
Hey, that was probably that one charge.
And
honestly.
look.
Yeah, those guys are tonk.
Tuberg Forest 2.0. Says Jamesius. Tuberg Forest 2.0.
No, don't come in for the double tap. Oh my word.
He said Tuberg Forest 2.0.
It's good.
From Jamesius.
Gelatine Ritter says, when are we getting what teams are working on? I don't know if
Sorry.
it works like that anymore, does it? Is that still a thing, what the teams are working on?
I don't know how it works, to be honest.
So what the teams are working on is kind of being reshifted right now. What I'm hearing from our person on the scene is that
Yeah.
basically, not every team was always working on something that could be shared, so it didn't necessarily make sense to have all of that information needed every single month. So now they're reworking it into a more specific push into one thing. DK Drew, oh look, it's news. I think this has already been stated though, right? Yeah, that's not news. That's
It's
not
old
news.
news,
It's
but-
already been said. It's old news. Okay. Whoa, Sun Tran has come of age. Here he is.
Do you know this is the kingdom name for Guan Yu if you make a new faction air change?
Isn't the kingdom name based on the capital of the kingdom? Because it's Wu province. That's why they're the kingdom of Wu, right? And this is Shu province, but also they're the Han, so it's Shu Han.
Yeah, Lloyd 2's correct. Yeah, everyone in the office is too busy playing 3K. True
Gao
story.
Yong will level up. Let's give you some armor for spear infantry. Okay, so
Be still.
he's on his way up. Oh, it's taking a while. That actually, I might as well do a little force march just to get him across the river, stop him being perpetrating someone else's lands. I'm
Good
gonna have to
ambush.
run all the way back to the copper mine, I think, because I'm pretty beaten up. I can't ambush. Look, everyone's dead. Like I'm
You
not in a
just
position
ambush. Be
to
funny.
win. Oh, well, as long as it's funny, Tom.
Blast to 3,600. It is possible to move your faction capital. Costs. How much does it cost?
I think it scales.
Oh, it scales. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it on your rank, right? But yeah, you can.
You have awoken a tiger. Be ready.
Oh, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. Okay. So now
Nurture passion.
let's take them chunk.
Name of China.
Should just be an occupy, right? Oh, they've actually got. Oh, I liked it when the temple didn't have a garrison.
Yeah, it was fun.
Order.
I like that as a concept.
If I take this off, my ear really hurts.
Yeah, sometimes you get the running out of food.
You got a lot of money though. You can buy some food.
Yeah, let's get some deals going. I bet Yuan Shu's got something.
You
to
got a
spare.
trade deal to spare as well. Wheels.
Hmm?
You got a trade deal to spare.
Oh, have I?
Go on, quick deal. Trade agreement.
Oh, can't do. 890. Come on,
And
then.
and he's got loads of food.
Holy
He's
moly!
got loads of food. Request food. See, mate, this is how you solve all your problems. Oh, no, just do 6. You need 6. So do 6
Okay.
because it wasn't that much. Just give him a bit of cash, I guess. He's got no cash, so. Is this regular or just single? Wheels.
One payment.
Yeah, sick. See?
Six
I made you a great deal.
Ah, thanks, Dad.
And that's why I'm in your
That's which part of my court would you like to be, by the way? My chancellor.
I'm the Prime Minister, that's why it's locked.
Oh, okay. So nobody else can have that. Speaking of, by the way, now that we've got them all
Oh, let's invoke the
kicked off,
council.
let's do some invoking.
Oh, once Confucian Temple.
Probably a good shout. Probably should upgrade my settlement administration. I just don't have enough food. Better spy with Liu Yao. That's interesting. Upgrade some giant administration and livestock. All right. Yeah, more food basically.
James just installed a mod, and it bugged out and made the temple add 999 satisfaction.
I mean, that's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to only get 10 from that one, bud.
You gotta upgrade that. Is that level 1?
Yeah, I don't think it has a.
It's pure jazz.
Just a
Oh,
simple.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sick.
I think it's the only one like it on the map. It's pretty cool. Now, let's see. Oh, happy 420.
Oh, happy 420. Adrian, the AI is always being worked on and improved.
Very good.
I
Let's
know you're
upgrade
asking a
that.
sarcastic question, but I'll answer it.
Oh, I need to hit that toolmaker before Yuan Shao tries to sweep it up from me.
Yeah, you really do.
Watch yourself
Yoink.
there, buddy. You can find that's mine.
All plans are coming to
Aussie
pass.
Oz Rock. Oh my goodness.
Aussie Oz Rock.
Yeah.
Aussie Oz Rock.
How does every Yuan Shu player I watch have Sun Tzu?
I think because there is an event at the start of the game which allows you to improve your relations with these guys. Why is his attitude so bad? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, his
What? Why do you hate me, Centran? Ooh.
War atrocities against our friend. Who are they friends with?
Who are you friends with?
So,
Liu Bei, maybe? That's interesting. Sun Tran doesn't like me anywhere near as much as Lady Wu did.
Yeah, not
Oh,
bad.
they are inferior to me, though, so who cares? Oh, maybe he was friends with my spy. Maybe. Yeah, so Yuan Shu starts with an eligible daughter to be married as well.
So
So
family tree. Head on over.
yeah, so basically, Yuan Yang, who is a pretty cool character as well. Like, she's pretty good. She goes to legendary pretty quickly. Yeah, is available to marry Sun Ce.
And they've got a kid.
Yeah, and they've had Sun
2 years
Zhang.
old.
He's on his way. She's on his way. On her way. God, she's on her way. God, gendered language is just annoying. Can we just get rid of it? Right. And should we have a little look at the status of play, by the way?
Yeah, go on.
Best sentiment on the business that I'm aware of is Zhao Yun. Oh, but my Yang Hong is second.
Yeah, not bad. You'll take it.
Guan Yu is the best champ, but my Hui Huang is second.
You should be top for this. Yeah, nice.
Zhou Yu, yeah, best strategist in the business.
By quite a
Nice.
fair amount. It beat a smashing Kong Rong.
Hell yeah.
And half the age of Kong Rong.
Hell yeah. Zhang Fei is the best. We've got third with Sun Ce.
Okay, not bad.
And as for authority, it's your boy.
Only just, though.
Oh, it's a
Only
tight at the
just.
top,
Look at
isn't it? There's a
that.
lot of big characters here.
A lot of big names.
Sun Tran, Shi Lang Shu, I've not heard of. Who's she with? Is that Liu Bei, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Who's that?
I'm guessing that's their friends. It's a legendary commander.
She knows no one else, though.
Interesting. Maybe they're married? Hmm.
Could have gone on details, but gone now.
That's fine. It does tell you of their family, though, doesn't it, actually? So if I go to relations...
And Sun Ce's your faction heir, right?
Yeah, Sun Ce is my heir. Oh, I forgot he's one-eyed.
Berta says hello from France.
Oh, bonjour. Salut.
Ace Sky is saying you should marry your daughter to Lu Bu, which is what that whole...
That's the...
Lu Bu
Yeah, I
Seven
think
Turns
maybe
thing
Yuan Shu is the only one who starts with a daughter ready to marry. Maybe
true.
that's why. Okay. What else do we need to do here? I've moved all my armies. There's a lot of settlement administrations that I can upgrade, but I actually need some food more than anything. This is... Yeah, there we go. Let's start upgrading this. That's more like it. Alright. Send a 10.
Yeah. Delta E93 says he was playing a game as Liu Bei, said it right that time. Managed to rescue the child emperor fairly quickly and killed Dong Zhuo, making the Han my vassal. Later I confederated with Yuan Shu and reached emperor rank, which made me lose my Han vassalage and tanked my economy until I could revassalize it. Felt like he's being punished for advancing his rank. Thing is, it's kind of they have to stand down because the emperor, the child emperor, is abdicating, so it kind of does get scattered, right? It's hard to...
Essentially, when the Three Kingdoms period kicks off, the current emperor is like, well, this is the end of the Han dynasty. Like, he fully admits now, like, okay, it's over. However, after that happens, that faction will be desperately searching for, you know, a sugar daddy. So you could probably vassalize them again pretty easily. So keep an eye out for them. Also,
This is interesting. Surely
Yeah.
that's an accept, right?
it's Liu Biao though, and I'm kind of busy right now, you know. And
But-
he's in an awkward position for me.
But he's quite small.
Yeah, but like I'm dealing with
Also,
all of
it's
this
gonna
and
improve-
all of this.
It's going to improve your Sun Tran relationship. You know?
Let's have a look at it, shall we?
I think you do it. Liu Biao's tiny.
Look how many people I'm at war with, though. You know, it's a lot of people to be at war with.
Interesting. T-Force G is saying that character you saw, Shi Lang Shu, is a weird one since she appears as Liu Bei's default faction heir for the AI. When playing as him, you don't start with one. So they must just grab her and assign her because she's a high-level character at the start, I guess.
Yeah, maybe, or
Um,
it's maybe just like a slight tweak for when you're playing.
Yeah. And so T-Force has seen her become the faction leader a couple of times. Interesting.
This is a difficult decision.
I think you say yes, but
I don't know if I've got
have you got
the
any armies
remit
down there?
for it. I'd have to start a brand new army. I've got some cash to do that with, but like, then it's just one of my armies
He's
against
only
all
got
of
3
them.
settlements.
Is
Can
he
you get anyone else to help?
Is he still? He's still got Huangzhou as well, so I'd be declaring war on this guy as well.
Oh, but surely he's occupied with some.
I think I have to reject, bud. I think it's too dangerous. Sintran is too easterly right now to actually properly help as well.
Okay. Your Yuan Shao, Matunga man said my Yuan Shao died of natural causes at age 43. Well, sometimes it do be that.
People say it don't be like that, but it do.
Sometimes it do be. Do be do.
Not a big fan of Zhang Yan right now.
No?
No, he's a bit of an arse. If I'm perfectly honest.
The best of us.
Might try and start piecing out with a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw in the old peace sign.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of wars going on right
Got
now.
a
You
big
know.
old beard hair in your hand. Well, thanks for that.
Martung and.
I
Zhang.
return.
Oh, we can
How
hear those
fare
now.
the people?
Oh, I forgot about these.
I think you were pressing them. weren't
They
you?
are the dogs barking at a tiger.
Okay.
Okay.
So Zhang Yan requested Gongsun Du join the war, and we lost that. Then Yuan Shu. Ooh. Yuan Shu and Lady Feng.
That
So
would be nice, Toodles the elf.
okay. So we've had a son.
Oh, sick. Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
he's
old's,
still kicking around? Yuan Shu's
how
only
old's this
49. He's 2.
So both 2. So these 2 are the same age.
Interesting.
Who would you pick?
Oh, you've got to continue the line with Sun Ce. So Sun Ce would then continue the line with his son,
What,
daughter.
since leaves you in
Hell no.
bad circumstances?
Hell no, he won't go. All right. Okay. So
Matunga man, I don't think there is a cap on how many kids a couple can have. I've seen on Reddit like someone had like 10 children.
we're playing on the latest beta patch as well, and I think we've actually upped the chance of marriages happening because there was a few people that were
Marriages.
not marriages, sorry, children happening from marriages because I feel like there were a lot of people that were struggling to get an heir. So
Where in
that
patch notes?
might help people out on TotalWar.com, buddy. TotalWar.com, your one-stop shop for Total War and strategy news and bake-off videos and
This one?
other stuff. Yeah, 1.1.0. Head on down to English. Right.
Once
Yeah.
again, I
Babies
feel
are
the
now
war
more
buffalo.
likely to be born from marriages.
Nice.
Oh, the UI can be scaled up now.
Let the
Oh yeah, you
horse
can
feel
scale the
the
UI
fire.
to 200% now, is it?
Sick.
Do I get another trade agreement? Is there anyone willing to trade with me? Bay's got 3 of 3. And Shao has no trade deals. Really? Does he like me yet?
I love this one. On animation. Strategists now draw their swords at the appropriate time.
Put the sword away, man. It's not appropriate, right? You're at a funeral. Put your sword away. Oh my god. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get. Oh, wrong one. Oh no, I want to get corruption done. I forgot about that. Ah, it's the thing, you can forget about your own plans sometimes. Corruption. Bam, -8%. Whoa, that jumped our income up. Mate, corruption is no joke. Pay attention to that. Okay,
Huh. I knew that this always happened to me, but I didn't realize it was a bug. Or something that needed to be fixed. Defending units now have fire at will enabled by default.
yeah, I have noticed that actually, but I've never
triggered
put
it.
2 and 2
Yeah,
together.
me
Yeah.
Feel the warmth of
Interesting. Right, you now have arrived, which means that you can now kill off that annoying little South stack that's been running around in my territory. We've got 2 armies up here in the north now, which is good because we've got a hell of a lot of people invading us. Gongsun Du.
Beta's live for the patch, right?
Crest Allied support.
Wheels?
Huh?
The beta is live for the patch. Kenzo1177 is
Yeah,
live.
so if you head on over to TotalWar.com and you'll find the patch notes, it'll also give you a little list of instructions on how to actually get that triggered for yourself, which is pretty handy. Now, peace. Conrong wants to peace out. Gongsun Du wants to peace out. Liu Yao wants to peace out. Okay, Liu Yao first. Let's peace out you because I don't care about you. He is very, very willing.
One
in
for
fact.
us, Wheels.
Yeah.
When a battle is paused in cinematic mode, the pause icon no longer
Yes.
displays.
Grace told me that one. I was actually quite excited about that,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
a
pretty nerdy. Got any cool ancillaries? No?
Oh, here you go. Campaign. More animation variants will now trigger for delegated battles.
Blammo. There it is, gang.
Blam!
No aggression packs? Yeah. And I guess I'll just request a big payment.
Lubu is now more expensive.
Lubu is now more expensive. He's such a tank. Such an absolute beast.
There's so many notes here.
Yeah, this is a big one, actually. This is a big one. That's another patch note. You can no longer get a t-shirt for your leadership points.
Yeah.
We have run out, unfortunately. Sorry about that, gang. But as we said earlier, we're looking at expanding the amount of days that we stream on each week. And there's some pretty cool logos knocking around that I think would look pretty nice on a t-shirt. So keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, we really need to make that happen.
Yeah, hell yeah. We do.
So I want one of all of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we should wear them on each stream.
Yeah, I'm in.
And then that's my outfit sorted for the whole week.
Totally in.
Gongs and Do, why are we even at war in the first place? Give me all your money. Is the quality of children affected by the quality of their parents? I don't think so. I think children are a complete random roll.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
So you'll get, like, you know, you could get real lucky, you could get real negative. And that's, you know, that's kind of true of life. Not all the coolest people have the coolest kids.
The Royal
Vice
Hand,
versa.
there is no news today, but Yordrian said, what turn is this on, guys?
We are on turn 69! All right!
They definitely knew what turn we were on.
Hell yeah! Nice. All right. Okay, let's sort out a couple of our border wars. Let's just go up into the map so we can see Diplomatic States. Who are we actually at war with? So we're cleaning this up, and then I'm going to annihilate Congrong.
Yeah.
As much as it pains me to do so. And then, like, any other armies that are on this east coast, we can sort of move up
East
to
coast,
help out
baby.
in the north. Because Gongsun Zan is a big threat, and Jiang Yan is also a big threat. So those are the two things that I'm really, really struggling with right now. In the south, obviously, Sintaran is a pretty big power blob, and we're in a coalition with them, so that's
Only
good.
just, though, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, only just. Let's see how we're doing with.
You have a little bar.
Oh my god, no wonder. Minus 20 diplomatic relations of all factions from my revered legitimacy. But we are getting plus 20% income from all sources and plus 9 public order, which is really nice.
Jerry6336 in YouTube chat. There is no news today.
How many Jerrys are there in YouTube chat, do you think?
6,337.
Oh, you think there's one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, someone's zero, obviously.
That's the end of South South Stack. He's been running around.
Someone's zero. Someone has no number.
Oh, so they're just
And
Jerry.
then there's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6.
I hope there is someone who's just called Jerry on YouTube.
It starts with 0. It must be. I'll go to it. It's
That's
with a G as well.
Release them
Yeah, sure.
under one banner.
Here you go. Here he is. He's uploaded. It's got 47 views, 48 views, and 73 views.
And they're all
One
numbers.
looks like a river. There's a dog.
What's happened to this video? Why is it in such a weird box?
He's got 42 subs because it was uploaded in 2011.
Guys, can we all just congregate on the YouTube channel Jerry and all just subscribe, please?
Jerry with a G as well.
I want, yeah, Gerry. Do you know what? Why don't you just link him in the chat? Give him,
No.
everyone, give him a subscribe, and let's make an old man's day, because I'm assuming this is an old man,
We can see this person, their body.
random American man. I'm assuming.
This time they're not. It's the same dogs. It's only 3 videos, all posted on the same day.
Sunsur's had another baby. a son.
I'm gonna say a border collie, maybe. And what are these called? Is this like a boxer?
Is it a mastiff?
It's more like a boxer to me.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a boxer.
It's kind of scrapping around. smelling
Okay,
each other.
true. Random American man. I feel attacked. You're all the same. You're all just Americans to English people.
There you go. That's what. That's Jerry. That's the username Jerry.
And that's Jerry for all your Jerry-related news. Oh, Lupe, are you at war with Jiang Yan? Because I want you to be. Because now. Oh, Jiang Yan, you're looking a little bit under the weather there now, aren't you, bud? And now we're just gonna do a little war coordination target for Lupe.
Greetings.
Isaac 9 saying, damn, this game looks amazing.
It
Steam.
is.
That's on Steam Chat. We've got Steam Chat now, Wheels.
What's up, Isaac 9? Wait, isn't Isaac 9 this person who said it looked good in
Yeah, I
the
think
Twitch
so,
chat
yeah.
as well?
Popping around in all the chats.
He's all over the place.
Young Sean left the chat.
Young Sean. Oh yeah, we got.
There's a 2003 film titled Jerry.
There's
Who do
a
you
character called Jerry.
Who do you reckon's
In
in
a
it?
lot of programs.
Actually, it's a 2002 film, so get your stuff right.
Whoa!
It's Matt Damon.
Jamesius. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
My problem.
Casey Affleck? Is that a relation of Ben Affleck?
Yes. I think that's his brother.
Let the horse
Yeah?
Yeah, Ben Affleck's brother. There you go. What is it with famous families?
Is it Ben Affleck that's got the really weird back tattoo?
Back tattoo.
Yeah,
Or
have you
bat
not seen this?
tattoo?
No, back. Have you not seen this?
What? Oh, what the hell? What is that?
So anyone that hasn't seen this, Google
Ben Affleck back tattoo.
Ben Affleck back tattoo.
What is it?
I'm trying to get a good picture of it.
Is that a Lord of Change? What is that? What? Some kind of phoenix?
Yeah, it's like a weird phoenix.
The phoenix rises.
What do you think to it? And then
Uh,
this bit's detached.
yeah, it's got an interesting style. I'll give him that.
Yeah. But H383 always talks about it, basically, is why.
Does
He's
he?
obsessed with it. Yeah, he's obsessed with how
Sounds
weird
like the kind
back
of thing he'd be
tattoo
obsessed
is.
with.
There we go. I'm glad you've learned something
Nice. Lupe's just swept up that bit of Jangian territory, which is good.
Your favor.
Oh, Thomas.
new. Yes, please.
Your
Yeah.
wisdom reveals
That's decent. That's decent. And he's probably making bare cash.
Yeah, bare dollar. Dollar bill, y'all. That's a nice thing as well. And this is one of the ways that you can tackle corruption. Vassals obviously give you 20% of their income every turn. And you don't get corruption cuts to that income. It's
True.
only taxes that get corruption cuts. And also, the less land that you're physically in control of, the less corruption you'll get. So,
How much income's that giving you? Is that giving you a good, like, 800?
yeah, I think we were on
Oh.
like 3 or 4k. Tributary is now on 2.2 thousand a turn, just from their 20% alone.
Who do you have as a vassal at the moment?
So we've got Liu Bei, Yuan Shu, and Kong Rong.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're looking pretty strong now.
I missed that happening. When did that happen?
Which one?
The first two.
Yuan Shu was like second stream, and Liu Bei was earlier today because I noticed it in the quick deal, and I was like, oh, I can make that work. Yeah, we're looking pretty big now, lads.
This is an issue. I don't like how aggressive he might get.
Well, those are going to be 2 of the kingdoms, aren't they?
So
I'm
now
wondering
you
who the
now,
third
now
kingdom
you don't
will
have
be.
much of a fight up north, do you? Who do you have left up north to fight?
Jiangyan and Gongzan.
Where are they though? Can't
Well,
you get
Gongzan's
everyone
pretty
to help?
big.
Can't you just get everyone to get them? War coordination target on Gongzan.
I am going to get Kong Rong to fight Gongzan, yeah. Now Kong Rong will be fighting him. He's very poor on both fronts. I wonder if he'll...
Yeah, Kontan no Akuma saying exactly the same thing. How close are you to king rank? Asked Jamesius.
Good question.
And Matunga Man is saying Dongzhuo hasn't died.
We're on 402 out of 600. Yeah, one of the first things we patched was Kong Rong was dying a little bit too easily every time. And we've got a really good example of that because it is turn 71 and Dongzhuo is still kicking her out.
Jared G saying amazing game. Just wished the movement was increased. Right.
What, like movement speed?
I guess so.
If you want.
It's the movement. I mean, you can do force march if
Yeah.
you want to get a bit more movement.
Yeah, I mean, do you mean this? Because you can press R to make people move faster on the campaign map. If you actually mean movement speed in battle, oh, he means
across,
like the range of your movement.
Use water.
Or
Yeah,
wait
use-
for mods.
But I would honestly, if you're near river, if that really irks you that much to play the campaign, play a character near a river and you can bop up and down that
Yeah,
river.
you can get real fast up and down the coast as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
And so you can just carve your empire around that. Or do what Wheels did. And press R and do force march all the time.
So you've done something silly there, Yuan Shu, because now I can't back you up. So I'm going to have to go after Guangling or something. Although, you know what? Maybe Yuan Shu can just have that bit. That's probably
why
fine.
not?
Maybe I'll start bringing him north so I can deal with Donghai.
Yeah, that as well. Dawngate Sakari saying that reduce your redeploy costs and then just deploy. No,
Yeah,
not
South's
deploy.
very
What's-
good at that.
I said deploy.
Redeploy.
As in, yeah, but as in not deploying. What's the opposite of deploying?
Oh, undeploy.
Undeploy. But I said like,
Or
I just said deploy. But that
oh,
was not right, yeah.
deploy. De-deploy.
And I was like, that's not right.
Thomas. Right, okay.
So yeah, there's a few options out there, Jared. Depends, obviously.
Hey, it's all about...
If you want to keep that
Forging your own
realism
destiny.
high,
Conquest!
then
Continue.
maybe just keep hopping around normally.
Let's see. Chin, chin, chin. Lo
'Cause, I mean, it takes a while to move around.
Yang.
China's a big old place. Don't know if you've been there.
We haven't.
No, but this is as close to it as we've got.
Bop. Nice. Yeah.
I
Whack
think it's your
that
turn
up.
to have bamboo now. I've had bamboo
Oh,
for an
you
hour and a
reckon?
half. Yeah. Can you help me? I can't use my arms.
I'm forgetting that you're in like post-gym mode where like everything's broken.
It's just my elbows, man. Really painful. Really sore.
Nice. Look at my income, bud.
Disband.
5.7K.
Disband is
Disband.
the right
Good
word.
word.
Yeah.
Good word, lads.
How do you turn off the tech prompt on the end turn button? It's asked at the end of days. Why would you want to? Should
Yeah,
we
just take a tech.
quickly get a tech. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to take it off. It's just to make sure you don't forget.
Yeah,
And
there's
it makes sense. There's no reason not
There's no
to do one.
strategic reason to not. Ah, Liu Yao is attacking me now.
You're untrustworthy now. You don't care.
What's my
You're a
vassal?
changed man. Angus Marshes and gymming is bad for you.
It is. Bad for your body. But also good
And
for
I
you.
just dribbled on myself, so congrats to me.
Scornful Cone 238 says, "Can Jarl explain this game to me? It seems interesting, but I'm a bit confused." So, this game is set in a period of ancient Chinese history. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. A period of ancient Chinese history called the Three Kingdoms period. Basically, after all of China was united, it fell apart into various fighting warlords, and three emperors declared themselves the true king of China and fought a massive battle over its throne, essentially. This is a strategy game, and if you've never played Total War before, it's a mix between turn-based strategy and real-time battles. So you'll move your armies across the map. They're full of different units. If you've got them on the full unit size, they can be up to like 240 men strong. And as soon as two armies clash, like this, in a second, because he's run away. There we go. As soon as two armies clash, like this, you can actually hit the start battle button and go into the battle and use your forces in a real-time army deployment simulation, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to delegate this one. This way, obviously.
And if you are, if that's enough to intrigue you and you get stuck during the game, you can just press F1 at any point. It'll tell you exactly what's going on the screen. You can right-click on any of those items. It'll take you to videos explaining what's going on. So there's plenty out there.
Yeah.
If you are
But
interested.
there's a little bit of everything for every kind of gamer in this game as well, because there's there's real-time battles. You've also got
There's a lot of people that just play it through and
stuff.
never fight a battle just because they don't
Yeah.
want to. They just like doing the painting the whole map.
You've
and-
got painting the map. You've got like a pretty in-depth diplomacy system where you can set up like if I opened up negotiations here, you've got diplomatic treaties of aggression pacts and emperorships and confederations. You've got coalitions and military alliances. You've got vassalships and autonomy. You've got ancillary trading, region trading, trade agreements. You've got payments and food. You've got peace and war negotiations, different kinds, alliance wars, all kinds of stuff. Like there's a massive depth of cool things that can happen in your campaign. And yeah, as Tom said, if you do start playing, F1 will give you a little information on how all of that works as well. So that's good to know. Well, that's
go.
good to know.
Yeah, T-Force, we'll go back to co-op at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah, there are
Some point.
there are things that will help onboard you as well in the game. So you'll get like a chain of missions that will explain some of the mechanics to you as well, which is always
Because we're
handy.
like good few hours in now.
Yes.
8-10 hours in.
Yeah, we're on 72 turns. Which is
Toodles the elf. How's Pete doing? Miss him. Pete's doing great. We were speaking to Pete all day today, actually. Haven't we?
He's
We've seen him a lot. Hanging around in our little area.
working on some unannounced things, which is always good.
He is.
Always means that there's something in the works.
Gaming Toast asks what type of buildings are in the game.
Well, every basically
yeah.
right. So in a settlement, let's say that you got Chen, for example, right? So you see that there's a couple of towns that are called Chen. It's because it's all part of one commandery. So in your main settlement, you've got spaces to build all kinds of different buildings, which will increase your income, increase public order to stop people rebelling. Maybe it'll increase your trade influence or the level at which your characters level up. Or maybe you'll get some simple things like just adding military infrastructure, which would give you more soldiers actually protecting the towns and stuff like that. And then you'll also have unique region buildings like this livestock farm, which will give its own special chain that you can upgrade. And those will actually have region-specific bonuses. So a livestock farm will obviously give you food and income from the peasants, whereas if you go over to somewhere like here, where you've got a jade mine, that'll give you different types of income that you can reflect on instead, like commerce income or industry income. Then there are things like the temple, which will give you satisfaction for your characters. So you need to find different parts of the map that you need to conquer based on what kind of needs your empire needs at the moment. If you've got no food, maybe you want to go into this big central plains of China and get some of this rich farmland for yourself, for example. So there you go.
Yeah, sat at 68 saying never uses the military buildings, usually sticks to agriculture and commercial. I found myself using them a lot. It depends who you're playing as, but if you're doing a hard campaign, you've got just someone who so for example, where Wheels earlier didn't want to wage war, I would have filled out some of those areas with the military infrastructure to build up a garrison internally, and then you can get such a beastly garrison, can't you? You can end up having like 3,000-4,000 men in there, and they'll need to send 2 stacks to take it away from you. So
absolutely.
That can often be really, really useful.
Another thing that we haven't actually talked about is every single character that's under your control as well is like a fully fleshed out like RPG style character, which you can equip with weapons and armor, accessories and mounts. They all have their own skill trees. I don't actually know. I haven't seen horses for a while. I might need to go up into the northwest on those. So they have their own skill tree with different abilities and stuff like that. Their attributes will affect how good they are at certain things. So Sun Tzu isn't very cunning, so he doesn't get a whole lot of ammunition for his ranged troops. But he is very instinctuous, so he does a hell of a lot of damage when he hits. And then the traits will affect how they interact with other characters in the game as well. So Sun Tzu is really good friends with Zhou Yu, for example, as he was in the novel itself. But even though he agrees with Yuan Shu over a lot of things philosophically, his path. One of his oath-sworn kin was killed in battle against Yuan Shu's army, which has made them nemesis, or maybe the other way around.
End of Days is asking which buildings help characters level up.
The schools.
The schools, yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
that character experience.
So you have to have a certain building level to get the first one. I think it's
Level 4
city
usually,
level,
isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's level 4. Once you get that, then yeah, you crack on and do that, which can be really useful.
Right. So I'm going to start moving up towards Gongsun San.
Yeah, Jared, he abdicates.
Yeah, he
Let's find
abdicates.
him.
He decapitates. And let's start ending on 10 as well. So Liu Bei is looking pretty strong in the north as well, which is good because he's starting to deal with that Jiang Yan problem. Yuan Shu actually doing a little bit of damage now as well. Good luck.
We will erase
Well, that's not well, poop.
Interesting. Oh no. Don't take my trade port.
You gonna?
Okay, so Ma Teng just declared war on me. That's dangerous.
You're dead.
Okay. Oh, okay, sleepy.
Yeah, me too. I've been up since 6:30.
It's been a long day, isn't it?
Yeah. Got another hour and a half yet of work after this.
I know, right? Well, I've got another hour.
Yeah, I've got a fair bit to do.
That's a pretty small stack. And that's a pretty strong
Yeah,
garrison.
mate, you're
So I'm
fine.
actually not worried about the trade port. I am worried about what he's got rocking in Shangyong, though. We're going to rock down to Shangyong Avenue.
No, got it wrong. Where's Dongzhuo then? Okay, he's still down here.
Well, I'm actually on pretty good terms with Dong Zhuo. Like, never mind. Well, yeah,
You
we've been in a non-aggression pact since like the beginning of the game. Like we've been pretty chill with each other.
Here comes Guy Mead.
I wonder if.
Here he is.
Hello,
the
Mr.
dog,
Mead.
the dog himself.
Oh,
Wait, what?
they're all you.
but okay, so they're me photoshopped onto your bodies,
Yeah.
because that's me on Jordan's face, and that's me.
We
on
can't
you.
even show the chat because
that's
we haven't
Guy.
agreed on that logo yet.
Okay, we can show this bit, right?
Yeah.
This is me and Jordan.
You've been your head.
Me. So this one's genuinely me.
Yeah.
This is me on Jordan's body. Now I need to fold it again.
You've been photoshopped onto.
Then this is me
The whole
on
team.
Wheels' body here, and me on Guy's body here.
Well.
I don't like it, especially with my head flipped the wrong way. It's
Yeah.
very weird. Be careful. Don't show the
There we go.
the logos.
Did Guy nudge the light, by the way? Because it went a bit.
Ah, probably.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very scary.
weird, isn't it? Right, so.
Kayak Fishing just said, "Is the game worth buying?" If you
Hell
wait
yeah,
for the VOD.
it
Wait for the
is.
VOD. Check out us 5 minutes ago. We did the whole
spiel.
spiel on why this game is.
Or watch one of our Let's Plays.
Or watch one of
on
our
the
Let's
YouTube
Plays.
channel
The
as
other
well.
thing is, it's our two favourite Total War of all time, and I've been playing since
Yeah.
Med 1, and you've been playing for a long time too. But when
Rome
since?
1.
There you go.
Right, look, if you've if you've never played Total War before, we've been playing the series since the early 2000s. If you've never played Three Kingdoms before, it's our favourite in the series,
Yep. And
we've been playing since the 2000s.
And we didn't
So
know
there's
anything about
a-
Three Kingdoms until last year.
Yeah.
So.
Let
Yeah.
the game teach you about the history.
D.
Not the other way
Tompkins,
around.
really enjoying the game, by the way. Thanks, D. Tompkins. Appreciate it. The research mechanics Gaming Toast are different from the other games, so they're instant now, and they happen once per year. So every 5
You get this
turns, you get a
beautiful
reform
tree.
You get this beautiful tree. You got a reform in 1 turn.
I love the sound. Can we just listen to the sound design of when you open this reform tree?
That's nice. Lantern Smite. Hello. You're just saying, hey guys. Say hello, Michael.
Hello. Who's saying hello?
Lantern Smite.
Hello, Lance, mate.
Kayak Fishing is original player from Game 1.
Obey instinct.
Fair play.
Game 1, like Shogun 1.
Guess so. Well,
Hell
if
yeah.
you've only played Shogun 1 since, this will be an upgrade.
Yeah. It's going to be a bit of a shock to the system as
Yeah.
well. Okay, Gongson's got like 3 stacks over here. That's a little bit scary. Dumbledore's just bopping around.
I never played Shogun 1, and I know that's not a good thing, but yeah, a lot of people say, yep. Axel Rad, 77, saying he's been playing since Shogun 1. This is the best so far. Jamesius' favourite memory was invading Japan as the Mongols in Shogun 1. Jonas, there is fighting in this game. Lots and lots and lots of fighting, if you want there to be. It is called Total War, after all. But yeah, real-time battles, you know how it goes. Bopping around on the battle screen.
Whoa, Han Sui just joined Ma Tung's war as well. So that's killed one of our trade agreements.
Nice. That's not fun, I mean. Not nice. Just default to saying nice. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, nice.
Let's get Nature's Ally for Yuan and Yang.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kayak Fishing, that's fair. Yeah, I love Warhammer 2 as well.
Can't wrong
I
trade
think
agreement. Nice.
obviously like the diversity with all the units and all the different factions are really great, but this writes a really good narrative and gets you attached to the characters. That's what we love about this game.
Oh yeah. Crystal
Heck yeah.
payment. Exchange
You
for
could
this
also,
trade agreement.
you've got 11 food. You could probably give them 2 food and get a ton more stuff.
I'm just trading.
Agreeable terms.
736 per turn.
Okay, I'm just saying he's got no food. It's an opportunity to
Screw
sell.
Han
You could
Sui.
sell a bit of food, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't need money though. I'd rather keep him in the good books.
Okay, well you could have done it for favour.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, +2 public order's quite nice.
Yeah,
What about some of these boys down here?
There's
Upgrade your food.
there's a -5 corruption there as well.
Okay,
And
do
at this
that
stage
then.
of the
Go
game,
on.
that's pretty expensive, you know. So let's grab that. Yeah, we're looking pretty good as far as cash is concerned. Attitude is a slight issue. They're not super happy with me across the old Chinese Empire.
The Amorphist enjoying Yellow Turban Rebellion factions. Good to hear. Yeah, I really enjoyed my playthrough that I did. Anchus Marsh is saying we want to enter the battle.
Unleash fury.
Here's what we do.
Stoke passions and
Wait
strike.
for it. Continue siege.
Attack.
You're going to wait for them to attack you. You didn't build any siege equipment.
Clarity
I thought
shines
that's
the
what you did.
path to peace.
What up?
Spread in
plan
all
here.
directions.
No, that's a close victory. We don't have any trebs though.
No, you need some siege equipment.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
I'll start
put it
building
as
some, and then we'll see if they sally out.
I think they probably will.
I would imagine they would. I would imagine they would.
Yeah, James is shouting out, yeah, with 2 wheels for our 2 wheels armies with no trebs is a shock.
It is weird, isn't it? I'm not sure how this has happened, but I don't think we have that many.
Tiny. Oh, gone.
I don't think we have that many strategists. Maybe that might be why.
Tiny Rick saying the double stack attack, which I like.
The double stack attack.
I've
There
never-
is a strategist
I
here,
never
and I've got
donged
loads
the
of
gong
cash from
earlier.
getting my trebs.
And no
Oh,
one
God.
called me out for
We've
it.
not been doing a whole lot of battling this
We had one battle.
this stream.
One battle so far. Come on, let's get into one. End of turn.
See what happens. Doing that thing again where I just pan around the map for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Whose settlement was it that you attacked?
Tao Chen's whoa air, I think. That sort of Peng Chung area. Here we go.
Nice. Start the battle. This is a big one to end on as well.
It's a decisive victory, so it probably won't last very long, but it's a lot of men. So if you haven't played a Total War game before, you're about to see the real-time battles.
We will work hard for victory this day, brother.
What? Well, don't make it asking a weird question. I don't get it. Do you know? What's it?
Brother and sister. Huh? Oh no, husband and wife, sorry.
I will cut them down quickly. They
Well,
will
tech
learn.
to get the double stacks of armies.
You all talk too much.
I don't know what you mean, Widowmaker. If you
We've just got literally 2 physical stacks standing next to each other. It's
Oh,
not,
240 versus 120. That's not a stack. So that's in your settings. Before you start a campaign, you can change it to be extreme unit sizes.
Oh,
if your graphics card
it's
allows
quite
it.
graphically intensive. It's not like necessarily like officially
This is
supported.
beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah, Jonah was saying,
Jonah?
don't know anything of this game. Just heard it was awesome. Wanted to see some violence. So violent person bopping around. and
Violence incoming, gang. Don't worry, here it comes.
Are you gonna wait for your reinforcements? Are you just gonna attack? Are you gonna use
well,
this
they've
river as
got
defense?
way more
They're
reinforcements.
attacking you though.
It's
But
true.
they probably will regroup.
Well,
You-
let's see what they do, and then we'll react. How about that?
They've got traps.
Enemy
joking,
reinforcements
but I'm
are
scared.
on the field.
Yeah, they're
Running. You're gonna stay on
regrouping.
this side of the river though, because they might It's a bit boring to sit here and wait though,
Well, let's get. I'll pop it on the old
Yeah.
3 times. I'll get the gang together.
because they're gonna go regroup. Then they probably will come this way. It might be quite nice to use that river.
Don't forget the gong.
I'm actually to use my arms.
Yeah, so you can see the scale of a Total War battle here. It's quite. Smack my mic. It's quite foggy right now, so we can't see them anymore.
Yeah,
We've run out of our line of
Gaming
sight.
Toast said the fog of war is crazy. It's just real fog, I think.
So let's line up across the river.
Fun fact: if you press spacebar, you can turn the fog of war like ink effect on the thing on.
Yeah,
and
so
off,
it will
so
go
you can
grey
give it,
everywhere that you can't see.
You can
So
you
like,
click
for
on
example,
off.
but it only shows you topographic
Yeah.
ones, not through the actual fog.
Yes, of course.
So I've got it in 3 times speed, if you're wondering why it's all like choppy and weird, because it's literally fast forward. The reason for that is they're regrouping, we're regrouping, so I'm just going to skip past the boring bit.
Yeah, Anchor Smashes, the no gonging, the ambush was a disaster. Yeah, but I was ambushed, I wasn't ready for the
That's
gong.
true. Like, how are you going to
It's
go
like,
when you have no idea what's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah, D. Tompkins, yeah, this game is really well optimized. Runs a treat. I have extreme unit size on my PC at home. It's not superb. I can't remember what I've got.
I'm running it on the work laptop, which is a 1070, I think.
I think at home I'm on a maybe it's a
struggles on the
1060. Maybe it's a 1060. But I can do extreme unit size, but I reduce everything else.
You need a beefy rig, but if you're just playing on like ultra or large unit sizes, like as we said, this game is pretty
Yeah.
well optimized, so we should be able to cater for your needs. Right, we got the full stack almost lined up now.
Are you dragging them all out and just going to make one big line? Have you
Yeah,
ever done
one big
that?
line, man. I think we're just going to try and surround them because I'm pretty sure we outnumber them by quite a bit by looking at the old troop count there. Almost double, actually more than double.
Where have they gone? What do you think
gone
of
off
this little
into
camp?
the-
Do you want to have a look at the little camp? Or
That's cute, isn't it?
Is this ours or theirs?
This must be theirs, right?
Abandoned.
So yeah, here's the scale. Obviously, this is on the absolute largest unit size you can have.
Stone hydrated pot's back again. 240 ml of water for 2 hours doesn't seem right. Seems like too little water.
For optimum hydration. Right. So here's our full complement.
That's our siege camp.
That's our siege camp.
Jamesiest reckons.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah, because their settlement would be over here. There we go. So that's where we would have attacked, but they've sallied out to meet our attacks. We had a little camp
Oh,
there.
you can see that it's been trampled, so you know they're over there.
Okay. All right, let's push up.
You're about to trample this one. Trampled.
Oh! Dugong! Right, so what I'm going to do is... there we go. We've got some cav in line. You can see where they are now.
It's in a right-click all. Here we go.
Here we go. Here they are.
Maybe
Their characters are low on health as well, so... Maybe I'll start...
You're moving too far forward now. They're not going to duel. You're moving too far forward. You're setting to go there.
So
Yeah,
we'll do a little wrap
chill.
around.
They're charging your cav.
Okay, got a little bit of archer fire coming in.
They all got shields, your cav. No, these boys don't, do they?
Ooh, Zhang Bao wants to fight
He's
Sun
the only one with
Ce.
full health.
Should we go for it?
Yeah.
I must prevail.
Alright, so another thing that we've added in Three Kingdoms is the dueling system, which is where two characters will go mano-a-mano to see who is the best fighter. We've been dismounted first, which isn't great, so we took a little hit on the starter. But I think with his
Stand ready.
pretty high level weapon and legendary armor,
Drop your ability.
and his Flames of the Phoenix ability, which we're about to drop here. Blammo! Yeah, nice! Huge damage. Ooh. No.
My goodness, there's
let's
a lot of
relax.
people here.
There are a lot of units. I'm going to move my cav over to the right a little bit. So our archers
firing.
here can start firing in. I'm going to start firing in on... do you know what? I'll let them pick their own targets.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Which one of you has the
Let me
flame?
get that sentinel getting over to these archers. Why not?
Your words
Let's
are
do
as
this.
pathetic as you
We've
are.
also got a
Cav.
cav here.
Yeah, get them.
So let's push those up. Yeah, we might as well hold this line because we are definitely going to be winning the range battle. Sun Ce is annihilating the enemy
Pretty wants to
general.
escape from there though now.
I'm just going to let him get back on his horse first.
Or maybe fight on foot against the spearmen.
Got one of those?
Prizes.
Oh yeah!
Sick. He might as well just fight there for a bit. He's on foot.
Oh, wink on the
Whoa.
flaming arrows as well, and they are not enjoying that.
It's peasant band.
Yeah, exactly.
At your best.
Get those cav charging.
In come the cow to fight.
Probably get that sentinel over on the other
archers.
side maybe as well now. Get on some of those heroes.
Yeah, they've actually got most of their
Craven.
characters over here, so I'm going to send father and daughter
That
to
scares me.
go and rock them. I'm going to drop a little stone bulwark as well, which is going to make them unbreakable and improve their range defense, just in case any archers going to try and hit them on the income. Let's kill Sao Ang.
Tried to anyway.
When did he start fighting for Tao Chen's faction?
I don't know.
That's Cao Cao's son. He's dead. They're all on low health, so we're going to be dropping these guys pretty quick, sharp. Oh my god, one swipe from Yuan Shu there.
Dead.
Right, so that's dealt with a couple of their
A lot of your
characters.
army is doing nothing as well.
I'm going to get my cat to charge into the bat there. Yeah, you're right. Let's start pushing our front line up. It's a big front line, all right? There's a lot to
It's
deal
a big
with.
front line. I don't just that cav as well doing nothing.
Well, they're just chasing these
units
archers
doing
off.
nothing.
Let's bring our main heroes back so they can start killing off these guys.
He's not doing great in there.
Yeah, let's pull him out. Let's pull him out.
Pretty
He's,
much
he's on his horse yet.
No,
Let's
no.
get him back on his horse.
Toggle.
To attention.
Come on, push through. That's it. Get back on your horse. Come on, lad. You're slightly surrounded here, bud. Don't have the time to be dulling around here. There we
Get
go.
on.
There we go.
Run.
Just a couple of animation cycles to push through there.
Run. Yeah, he forgot.
They're almost gone. Push them on there. So our main generals here can actually start attacking Shingan, who's their only remaining hero, I think.
Bulk of your army still hasn't even looked at some fighting yet.
Well, this is why it's decisive. Most of them don't even have to get into combat.
True.
At the ready.
There we go. Just get the complete wraparound going on.
Attack.
Where did those cav go? That's what I want to know. There they are. Just stuck in the middle, which isn't a great position for your cat to be
Pretty
in.
dead. Whoa. What happened there? Who were they shooting at?
There's one guy or something. Jeez, that's a lot of archer fire.
Some
Target you
of
on
them don't have
them.
any range left. You've got a sword unit there sitting there doing nothing as well.
All of you, all attack him, please.
He's gone anyway. Where's Sansa? He's got really low health.
He's fine. He's just killing some dead
The enemy
archers.
general is fallen. They were no match.
Yeah,
Another
decent.
enemy of
Kill
China
those.
falls.
Yeah, I think that's the end of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's decent. Where's they got any generals left? Is that all of them? They're all dead.
Pretty
There must be
much.
one left. Are you running away? No, they're all dead. Jeez.
Annihilated.
There you go. That was a bit of an easy battle to
Yeah.
end on, but you guys got 6 extra minutes of content. So
Yeah,
enjoy
so
it.
there you go. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching our third part here of our Yuan Shu campaign.
Yeah.
I realised I've been wearing this the entire stream. It's
Yeah,
been
you have,
pretty
yeah.
comfy, so I'm a big
Let's
fan
go
of
on
it.
to the records tab. Let's have a scroll through and see.
Yeah, but we'll have a quick little catch-up to see what's going on. Selhang had 4 men there, by the way. So that territory is now safely ours. And we can have a little bit of a catch-up of how we've been dealing so far. We actually captured that guy at the end.
He's level 4, 26 years
Let's
old.
get him in.
I was about to say, looks like he's a bit of a
Duty awaits.
douche.
Well, no, the thing is, it costs me legitimacy to hire characters
True,
from playing
yes,
Yuan
you
Shu,
might
so
as
it's
well
good
grab
to get them through that.
someone.
So yeah, so here's our current empire, right? We're in dark green, our light green is our vassals, and blue is our coalition. So
Not many enemies.
yeah, we're doing
Let's go
alright.
to your
So let's go
records
to our
tab.
records. So
Pop all the way
it's the
back.
year 205. We go all the way back.
You need to click on this bottom left arrow. Yeah, and then go back again.
Oh, I see, right, yeah. So we go all the way back. We started down here. I believe that's us.
You'll find out when you press play.
That's blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're blue. Okay, so we're in that light blue color. So that's Nanyang, which is where we started. So we hit play. You can see us slowly expanding. Making big money moves. We moved up into the north. We dealt with Yuan Shao. Then we started to eat up some of South's territory. Then you can see that we've really, really expanded here. And you can see those green borders around some
Look
of
at
these.
now.
Yeah, and there's Liu Bei, there's Yuan Shao, there's
Sick.
Gong Rong. And we're looking pretty large. So
Yeah,
there it is.
yeah.
So thanks
Well,
very much for everyone for
Thanks,
watching.
Eat Cereal. Thanks, Content. Thanks, Aspect. Thanks, Romano. Just some people that were saying thanks for the great stream. That's all you now, because we're not going to have time to shout any more people out. But
no worries.
appreciate you all for watching. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it a lot. And thank you very much for it. All of you who tuned in for your first stream today as well. That was really nice to see.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week again for part 4, hopefully, which will be, once again, at 3 p.m. BST. That's British summertime. It's GMT +1, basically. And we'll see you then. We'll also be
wait a
back
sec.
on Tuesday for that Captain Sonar stream on Tabletop Tuesday, so join us for that. And make sure you subscribe to our Total War Live YouTube channel where all of our VODs get up. If you missed half of the stream, you can go back and watch it all. That'll be fine.
Before we go,
We're going to do a little raid. Do a little raid on one of our intrepid content creators. What about Zlapped, who loves this game and only has 55 viewers? Who you
heard
thinking?
of this person?
Adanion.
Yeah.
Playing legendary Jiang Yan right now. King of Black
Heard
Mountain.
Adanian.
Let's do this guy. I like Adanion.
Yeah.
He's got the little face cam going on as well.
Okay.
All right, guys.
How do
We're
we
going to do a little
Sis,
raid.
right?
Yeah, Adanion. Nice. Go and watch this this delightful man playing some Jiang Yan on Legendary.
Join the
Give
raid,
him-
y'all.
Give him a little pat on the back for his intrepid. I'm saying that a lot now. Advances.
Thanks
to,
for watching.
to
We'll be
winning
back
campaign.
next Wednesday. And yeah.
Yeah. See you soon. And remember, see you soon.